predictable, you love it when we say we be pubbing this way. Every cab in the country, boy, motherfucking fresh ships coming your way. And there's no intermission, cause we dishing up games. So spark up and listen up, not for the week. And we not with the feed, if you're not a low bagger, stop and retreat. We gonna get you high, so here we go. Never get it twisted, Pub Sports Radio.
Welcome to the Sesh, Medicate Monday, presented by Pub Sports Radio,
where the real ones reside. Salute to ladies, gents, and D-gents for tuning in. You already know it's all love. I'm your guy, Dutch Boy Fresh.
And I'm Daby Cabman. You know the deal. It's cool if you don't smoke, but here on Medicate Monday with me and my guy, Dutch Boy Fresh, on Pub Sports Radio, it's a lot fucking cooler if you do. So if you're going to, go ahead and stuff that plane up, load up that bong, fire up that bowl piece, and let us know what you're smoking on. Drop your strains in the chat. We want to see those things rolling in. Shout out to our guy, Dom. He already tagged us. Abel A already tagged us. I love seeing y'all strains, man. Both of those looks like some fire. I also saw it was Dom's birthday, so I'm not going to go any further without saying happy birthday to a real one right there, Dom. We love you. We appreciate you, my dude. Shout out,
my dude. Kush up, my guy. Happy motherfucking birthday. Go ahead, guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to our guy, Dominique Diaz, man. Shout out to Jose back there on the ones and twos. You see the graphics are changing a little bit. We're gonna revamp this show even more, guys, because we don't stop. We don't stall. When things feel like they're planing out, we push forward. So you're gonna notice some new segments, some new stuff going on with this show. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Shout out to Jose for making it happen. Shout out to the Don of Pub Sports Radio, Jeff Slaughter, the OG. We don't have a channel without him. So thank you, Slaughter, for putting us up here. Thank you for Pub Sports Radio. Thank you for bringing this family together. But without further fucking ado, I want to get to the most important part of this show. You guys out there in the chat, man. Our guy, Dominic Diaz, like I already said. RVD showing up. Good to see you, RVD. Markel, Winetine, Nate Dogg, Let's Dance. Troy Torrance right there. You know, he's been killing it. Check out his spreadsheet if you haven't. Kelly, J. Peasy. And if you didn't know, he's on the motherfucking intro. Our guy, Stir & Co. Good to see you in there, man. Kong's Clips, serious business, always here early. Dap Fan, everybody, man. Abel A, LQ, Truth Teller. Appreciate you tagging me in those dabs online, Truth Teller. I love seeing them, man. Morgan, everybody, man. Winner Circle. I always fuck this one up. Panger Lift. I don't know, but I appreciate to see you in here, my dude. Emily, your mom Dukes right there. Everybody, man. Shout out to all you guys. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Leave another comment and we'll get to you. I promise.
Well, it's the big show. It's a big show tonight. Shout out to the Big Show picks in the building. Yeah, that's right. We got corporate Daby Cab in the building. I think it's about that time, Daby Cab, to wake up and get some fucking money, man. Let's go.
Wake up, get money. Wake up and get money. I wake up and get money. I wake up and get money. Wake up, get money.
Well, talking about making a couple changes, today we have an MLB game that kicks off before noon. It's 12:35 Eastern, so 11:35 my time. The Mets 44-44 taking on the Pirates 42-47. Mets are going to have Christian Scott out there for his third start of the season, while Mitch Keller is on the other side for the Pirates. Mitch Keller coming in at 9-5 with the 3.48 ERA on the season, 1.25 WHIP. I tell you what, Mitch Keller has been good in the early part of the season. Lately, he's been giving it up. Last start against St. Louis, gave up 9 hits in just 5 innings, 5 earned runs. Against Cincinnati, gave up 3 runs in 5 2/3, so not a bad start. And it was off a shutout against Cincinnati. But then you jump before that again. St. Louis got to him in 6 innings. He gave up 4 runs. I don't expect Mitch Keller to blow up here. I do like the Mets as a side on the money line, especially at even money. But what we're going to do here is a lot simpler than that, guys. We're going to start off early, and we're going to cash this bet before the fucking show ends. I'm going to be on Francisco Lindor over 1.5 total bases. He has 12 plate appearances against Mitch Keller. He's only 2-7 in those 12 plate appearances, which is a 260 or a 286 batting average. So pretty good batting average. But if you're wondering, you just said 12 plate appearances. How is he only 2-7? He's got 5 walks in those 12 plate appearances. So he is seeing the ball very, very well. Okay, I know, again, he only has 2 hits, but he has 5 walks. Those 5 walks means he's picking the ball up out of his hand well, and he's seeing it. Also, if you look at Lindor, he just got left out of the All-Star game. Not saying that I think Lindor should be in the All-Star game. I'm simply saying that it's noted. He didn't make it. He got left out. And, a player like him is going to prove something right now. You saw yesterday, he tore it up. 3 hits, had the game-winning hit against the Pirates yesterday. And I think he's going to do the same thing today. So we're going with Lindor over 1.5 total bases. It's even money right there, so you don't got to even lay any juice.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Wake up and get some motherfucking money.
We didn't go over the
wake up, get money. Wake up and get money. I wake up and get money. I wake up and get money. Wake up, get money.
Now, for all you fucks that try and say this isn't a gambling show, there you have a bet within the first 3 minutes of the show. You're welcome.
Yeah, man. We talked about it a little bit. The strains are very important. But the first thing I think about when I wake up is money. And I know that's Daby Cab's the first thing he does is wake up and get that tweet out. So, we thought it's only right. Shout out to our guy Wham Bam. We get it going with the wake up and get money. And if you've been paying the fuck attention, especially through the dog days of summer, Daby Cab has really held this show down. Now we have great guests at Razor Sharp Picks, Mikey Money, the whole crew. But Daby Cab slayed the summer last year. As I'm kind of my gambling, my action is pretty much dummied down through July and August. So he carries the fucking show. Outstanding numbers. Say what you will. They're fucking outstanding numbers. So we start this show off right. Wake up and get fucking money. Believe it. But yeah, man, good shit, Daby Cab. I like this game. I think this game is very appealing to me. You mentioned that you like the Mets. I actually looked at this game last night and thought there was going to be some value with Mitch Keller and the Pirates, So a lot of love in the chat for the Pirates as well. So I'm intrigued in this game. No side, but you can get paid with Francisco Lindor. Not an all-star, but we'll get you paid today. Believe that. Shout out to our guys in the chat, True Trailer, Andrew G. Moose Money Bets in the building.
Moose.
Good to see you, Moose. Mr. Diego. We got Diego guys in the building. We got our guy Troy T, this Chicago Chi-Town in the building. I want to touchdown Troy. Did you hear? I was checking out our guy Jimmy the Bag. Throughout the week. A couple weeks ago, I heard this shit. This motherfucker scored a touchdown in every football game. Did you know that?
Who, Troy?
Yeah, touchdown Troy. JP said you call touchdown Troy. I said, hey, that's all it needs to be. This motherfucker. He scored a touchdown every football game. So when y'all see Troy Torrance, man, show some motherfucking respect. God damn it. Shout out to our guy. Be sure to follow him on Twitter. Tweets out all his action, man. Tweets out all his action, does his homework. Shout out to Troy T. We'll get him on the sesh, but he's a businessman. He's probably got on the fucking blazer like Daby Cab right now. Looking fresh today, my guy. I
got to say, speaking of respect, man, we need you guys' help here, as always, on the show. I want to do a giveaway today. Last week was fucked. Right here, go to pubsportsradio.com, retweet the actual show. We're only at 4 reposts right now. I want 45, okay? I'll take it down a little bit for you. I want 45. You give me 45 of them today, I will run the horses, and I will give away money at the end of the show. But we need y'all's helps. These dogs' days of summers are tough, man. We need everybody hitting that retweet button, everybody sending it to anybody they know that gambles, smokes a little weed, or likes to laugh. If you check any of those boxes, send it to somebody. Help us grow this shit. I still want to hit that 200. I've kind of given up on it for right now because it's middle of the summer. But I mean, I'm going to be so happy when we hit that 200. I might do a $100 giveaway.
And we had a setback, last week was our worst show we've had, and as you can see, we're making changes. We're not settling, we're not happy. We're always trying to grow. But if we have a setback, we got to get back to what we know. So you'll see a lot more structure on the show. We got our guy Jose. Shout out to Jose, man, doing big things for us. Look at the graphics. I know our guy Winter Circle appreciated it. I'm sure a lot of you guys in the chat do appreciate it. Came with the graphics for the baseball game too as well. So we're gonna upgrade. We just ask that you guys show support. Most importantly, show up for the fucking show. Hit the like button. And if you do have a social media account, if you have X, if you have Twitter, go on there. Go to Pub Sports Radio and hit the fucking retweet button so we can run the ponies at the end of the show. Much love. Let's get to it, though. It's about that time for Strain of the motherfucking day.
Strain of the day. Black cherry gelato.
This shit's so good, I brought a pound back. Shout out to Big Burn.
That's how I felt about this black cherry gelato, man. I tell you what, anybody who gets their bud from the black market in California, I'm sure you've had black cherry gelato. If you've got the good stuff, right? If you're plugged in the right spot of the black market, I'm sure you've had it. It's a little bit piney with some sweet taste. It's actually a cross of the black cherry funk and the Aussie, which I love because I love anything with the name funk on it, right? Anything with the name funk on it, I'm usually a fan of when it comes. Yeah, I'm usually a fan of. This bud is strong, man. It's hybrid, obviously, but it's very indica leaning. It's got great flavors. It helps, it gives me a little bit of the munchies, which I don't get anymore when I smoke because I don't, I smoke all the time, so I don't really get the munchies. This shit gives me a little bit of the munchies, and it gives me a little bit of a sedation, like I can go to sleep, which I appreciate because I don't get that out of my weed very much. So the black cherry gelato, I highly recommend checking out if you get a chance to do it.
Yeah, man. One of the better gelatos out there. I don't like fruit really. I don't like fruit strains. Usually it doesn't work out for me. Have had some good grapes, but cherry is where it seems to change. Cherry do-si-do, you get some white cherry gelato, and the black cherry gelato actually brought me back to the gelato when I was like, man, fuck that shit. So someone brought over eighth of it, and it was in all lighted up black cherry looking hella dope on the bag. Pop that shit open. Whew, it smelled like candy, and it was gas. So it's strong, potent. It's a beautiful thing. I got the Georgia Delight in here. The Georgia Delight, it's a beautiful thing. It's got a couple. What is it? It's the Georgia Delight is the Georgia Pride crossed with the Afternoon Delight. And I'm telling you right now, if I pass this to you, it would be one happy motherfucker. Check it out. Check it out. Strain of the day, black cherry gelato. Let's get to it. We got our guy, Francisco Lindor, going to be up to bat here before we know it here in a little bit over an hour. We got our heavy hitter on deck as well. We're going to get to it. You can find this guy Monday through Friday, talking ponies, man. Racing with Razor, 12:15 Eastern time, all goddamn day long. Trifectas, exactas, whatever you want, my guy will bring it to you. The family man that cashes, Mr. Motherfucking Cash It, our guy Razor Sharp Picks with the Razor's Edge. Let's go.
Here comes the Razor's Edge.
Recognize, motherfucker.
What up, Dad? What up, Cap? What up, everybody? What's going on, fellas?
Razor, man, good to have you back in here on this Medicate Monday, man. I like how you sat up to get over the bottom bar. I appreciated that.
Man, this shit is dope, man. It's the producer you got. He doesn't know how to pick teams, but he's good at producing. I'll tell you that.
Hey, I tell you
yeah, we got some. There's pros and cons with this motherfucker. Hey, but the pros are absolutely outweighing the cons at this time. I will say. Shout out to the Jose. Shout out to No Way Jose. And he will be up. We got some polls going today. We got some good shit. We're gonna interact with the chat. It's a beautiful thing, man. But most importantly, Razor, we got you back in the saddle, man. How we been? How was the weekend? I know you had a good time with the fam.
Oh, man, great weekend. I got my new computer on Friday. So I got my new computer set up. There will be no more lag from me. This computer is insane. I recommend it to anyone. If you got a tough gaming computer, if you're trying to stream, it's great. I've been working on it all weekend, so got it set up, good to go. But weekend was great, man. Went to Delaware Park with the family yesterday, had a big barbecue for 4th of July on Saturday. And today's another big day. They canceled Delaware Oaks, the horse races on Saturday because of the heat. So they moved that entire card to today. So Delaware Park doesn't usually race on Mondays, but they got a big card today. So big weekend, big day. I'm ready to make some money.
Nice. Good stuff. Yeah, a lot of things happened over the weekend, Cap. We had Bronny James make his big appearance. I don't know if you caught that, Razor. A whopping, 4 points?
Bro, who is that post that they got him? Was it Boogie Ellis who didn't get drafted? That everybody's showing it's got to be Boogie Ellis because it was 16.6 points per game.
Yeah, from USC. Yeah, his boy. Yeah.
Boogie Ellis could play too, man. He was the only reason I bet USC for the past 2 years.
Yeah, I mean those are big differences, but obviously coming off the bench, the heart attack. But yeah, man, he had a nice little step back. I don't know if you've seen it, but he got his ankles broken. A couple of little highlights, good and bad for Bronny, but it wasn't much, ladies and gentlemen. It was not very much from LeBron James's, junior Bronny James. Not too much. Shout out to our guy Mark Schillingberg in the building.
I don't want to cut you off, but did you say good and bad? I didn't see any good. What was the good?
Okay. And start of the second half, he had a nice one. Come on, it's pretty bad, bro. Pretty bad. LBJ says, hey, you can only continue to grow. You're just gonna continue to grow, good or bad. You're not taking these numbers. Yeah, you're not taking them into the regular season. Thank the Lord for that. Shout out to our guy AOD in the building, Joey Harb, Mally Mal. Good to see you, my man. Everybody that has a Twitter account, an X, whatever the fuck you want to call it, please do us a favor and go over there and retweet at Puff Sports Radio. Let's get these boys in the pony race. Shout out to Ramon Scott in the building, North Ender. Good to see you, my man. Let's keep it going. But yeah, man, shout out to, I'm rooting for the kid. I mean, the craziest thing though is we're going to touch on this, and I know nobody, they're going to be like, yeah, Dutch talking basketball again. He finds a way.
Jesus
a way.
Christ. No, you're not. Hey, we're at 17 right now, so keep it going.
17. USA basketball team in the building right here in the city. I mean, it's the biggest swooped up AAU team I've ever goddamn seen. It's crazy seeing all that talent, all that money getting off the bus. KD, LBJ, Steph, you name it. I seen something this morning that said who's the weakest player on the team. To me, it's not even a question. He wasn't even in the picture. I didn't want to send it in because I didn't want to have to overload Jose. We already pretty much did. But who's the weakest player on the team? Come on, man. It's pretty fucking easy. It's Halliburton. That motherfucker shouldn't even be there. No way, Hallie. He shouldn't even be there. DeMar DeRozan don't want to go to LA. Nobody want to go to LA, Razor. He chose Sacramento Kings because he doesn't want to play with the fucking family over there in LA. He don't want to go to the Bronx show.
Man, I mean, why would anyone want to go to LA right now? I mean, Paul George just left. I'm not trying to go to the Bronny James show. I'm not here for the drama. I would have went to the Kings too. He's going to be one of the best players over there, and that's what they needed there. So I think it's a good step for the Kings.
We talk about fits. We're gonna move on right now, but we talk about fits.
Yo,
Sabonis and DeRozan. That's a nice little. You add Murray to that. You get rid of Harrison Barnes. That's a nice little move Sacramento did sneakily. But the highlight to me over this is nobody, not Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson turned down $20 less million to go to LA. Instead, he goes to Dallas. Nobody wants to be part of the shit show there in LA. Go ahead, Cap.
This ain't NBA. I was over that a couple weeks ago when it ended.
Hey, man, we're recapping. We said we're going to recap.
Recap the weekend. I got you. Well, I'm recapping the chat. Moose said, because, he's in Cali. He said, what is the black market in Cali? Moose, anything that's not a dispensary, motherfucker. That's what the black market is. If it's not a dispensary, it's the black market, obviously. Okay? Damn it.
Hey, does anybody know about the black market record label? Anyone know about that back in the day? I give you a hint. It's got, Brother Lynch Hung. I don't know if anybody, I'm old school though. So shout out to Abel A. I know our guy Daby Cap gave him a shout out earlier. He got the Skittles on deck. Posted us or tagged it. Posted on the X. You a real one, my guy. You a real one. We love to see that too. Me and Daby. There's nothing we'd like to see more than seeing a strain posted early in the morning. And let's go. Stacks play of the day. Who we got back? Put that back up on the screen if you would. We got
Stacks uploaded.
Yeah, we do. We got Stacks play today. Steers over 1.5 bases plus 112. Stacks play of the day. Let's go.
Stacks.
There we go. Yeah, man. Yeah, that black market was that true underground West Coast shit, Cali. That real gangster rap music. If you know, you know. Brother, Refuse to Lose classic. Justin, man, you just went up in my book, my guy. You were already up there, but goddamn it. Refuse to Lose. I refuse. Yeah, that shit is so fucking cold. I listen to that shit all the time back in the day. Go ahead, Kev.
I just started coughing and Jose muted my mic. We got a hell of a producer back there today.
I'm telling you, man. You know, I love T, man. T was the one, but we got who we wanted originally. You know, this motherfucker. You know, he could. Like I said, there's pros and cons to everything in life, but he definitely outweighing the motherfucking cons. Believe it. I refuse to lose. That shit is so hard, and that's the mentality we take to the motherfucking sports books. Stack play of the day, coming with a prop. Appreciate you, Justin. You're gonna appreciate this next segment, my guy. Because I know Justin's a stoner for sure.
Yeah, you guys see the fucking thing on the side. We're close. Wait, I thought stoner of the week was before the Razor's Edge.
Well, Razor's Edge is pretty much Razor coming through. So that's really what it is. You know, you get the Razor's Edge when Razor wants to fucking give it to you. But it's Razor Edge. You get Razor after strain of the day. Okay. So when he feels the need to fucking get it out, which I don't think we got enough likes yet. We don't got enough views yet. So we get those likes up, we get the views up, and we get our guy cashing with the Razor's Edge. Cause how we feeling? Let's talk a little bit about the Razor's Edge. We cashed last week, Razor?
We passed last week, but we did win the week before that with Cleveland Orioles under 8 final score.
That's right.
So we are now 14-9 this year, and we are 3-1 our last 4.
14-9, ladies and gentlemen. So so as you see, we have our what's up next. When you see Razor's Edge on there, ladies and gentlemen, that means you get razor sharp picks. And whenever he decides to give you the goods, it's whenever he fucking feels like it. We do have him for another 15 minutes. So, you know, and within that time, you'll get it. But definitely, absolutely, go retweet the show. We're going to have a good motherfucking time. Me and Daby Cav, we're high we're high every day, but we're bullshitting a little bit yesterday. We need to upgrade the show. We did not like the numbers. We did not like the things were happening. So
we need y'all's input in order to do it correctly. We want to know what you guys think about it. We want to bring the chat in more. We're even thinking about dropping the link in the chat and having one person doing a section called Welcome to the Sesh, where one of you guys hop into the StreamYard and give out a bet at one point in the show. I think that would be dope. So you guys got to give us feedback, though, and we need to see the numbers going up so we know what we're doing is right. I tell you what, though, Dutch, I see Baby Sharp MMA in the chat, and he just dropped it. First-time watcher. I was about to say I've never seen your name in here. Love to see you in here, man. Welcome to the family. Everybody let Baby Sharp know what's up. Shout out to you. I saw another name I hadn't seen. Where did it go?
Yeah, if you have an X, Baby Shark, go to
Sports.
Go to Puff Sports Radio. Retweet the show. We do giveaways at the end. We need 45 retweets total, and we'll do a $25 giveaway at the end of the show. We get 200 live. We're giving away 50 live and direct right to you right then and there. It is the dog days of summer, ladies and gentlemen, but we will continue to strive. We got to level up in everything in life, and we most definitely going to level up right here on the motherfucking Sesh. I love the graphics. I love the new look. Shout out to our guy Jose once again. And let's get to our new segment, Stoner of the Week. Pretty much it's what we fucking see throughout the week. Straight stoners. We want the chat to vote on it as well. There will be a poll. We got 3 of y'all. We got 3 clips for y'all. Tell me which one is the stoner of the motherfucking week. Check it out. Check it out.
See, this is cool, but it's too much work. I'm just trying to get high.
Yeah, that's almost gay. Almost.
Fumando mota, mi vida se relaja, güey. Entre más
100% my vote. 100% my vote. I'm all for the.
Hey, fried chicken.
Fumando mota, mi vida se relaja, güey. Entre más fumo, más mi.
We probably shouldn't listen to this. I'm in the back.
Until I got high.
Yeah, kill it.
I was gonna get up.
Yeah, there we go. Those are the 3, ladies and gentlemen. We got the Tic Tac bong, we got the bong drone, and we got the fried motherfucking chicken. You will be able to vote on that. Don't be shy, ladies and gentlemen. Do not be shy. At the end of the show, we'll have our guy No Way Jose come on. Let us know who did win Stoner of the Week. We'll check it out again. We got the fried chicken, the frying bong, or whatever the fuck drone, whatever, and then of course the Tic Tac bong. That shit was fresh though. The Tic Tac was most definitely fresh.
While they're voting on that, and while Jose's getting it up, obviously we got to give our votes here. I've already said mine. I'm for the fried chicken. But the Tic Tac made me.
Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say the Tic Tac had me thinking, what's the craziest shit you guys have ever smoked out of? Right? Like obviously an apple or a can, but what's something other than that?
Our guy True Teller likes the Tic Tac. I don't know. You know, when I was real young, I smoked out of fucking a Bible paper and like a shampoo bottle. Like that shit was retarded.
A shampoo bottle. Gross.
Yeah, so like because we couldn't find anything. So we fucking just rinse it out for like fucking 30 minutes. And let me tell you, man, it felt like you still couldn't taste. You could still always taste a little bit of something. Shampoo.
Yeah, I'm sure it tasted like soap every hit.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, which ain't that bad, honestly. But nah, man, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. It was when I first started smoking. It was like 7th, 8th grade, you know, and yeah, I remember I was like, dude, did we just smoke Bible paper? Like, what the fuck?
I did that actually.
Yeah, you know what was good was like when you live around motherfuckers that like work on cars and shit. Any kind of there's a lot of like tools and wrenches that you could actually smoke weed out of.
I used to smoke out of like toilet paper rolls or paper towel rolls back in the college days, and you had to blow it out your dorm window. You had to put the air, what's that? What are those things called? The dryer sheet at the end, so you could blow it out of there too.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say that. I was like, were you the motherfuckers that put the dryer sheet at the end because they said it wouldn't smell? Like, I'm like, what the
those
fuck?
sploofs never work.
Have you ever been with fools like that, Cap?
Bro, look, come on. You had to try the sploof to know that it didn't work. Don't lie. Like you at least tried it once too. I never
tried that shit in my life, bro. I never tried. I would go to motherfuckers' houses and shit, and we'd be in their room and like, yeah, don't worry, you just gotta blow it through this. I'm like, what the fuck? You want me to blow it through
in their house without blowing it in their sploof after they asked you to?
No, I mean, I did it. Oh, what'd you say?
So you did it. You just said it. That's what I'm saying. We've all tried it once. It just don't work. That shit does not work.
I'm sure I did it when he told me to, but I never would like do it my personal self is what I mean. You know, like I don't even know. I don't know, man. I'm so high every day. I don't remember if I even did it, but I'm sure I didn't turn down smoking weed not to blow in that fucking thing. But you would never come over to anywhere I would be, or I'd never be anywhere being like, here, bro, blow through this fucking thing. Like, fuck that. You know, I'm always the guy who's like, you know, I'm smoking. I tip. I clean up at all my hotels and I tip. And I'm nice to everyone. Everywhere I go, I'm smoking. I'm not going nowhere and I'm not smoking. You see, I mean, it's just what it is. So I've been that way my whole life. Now, everyone would come to my house as a kid to smoke because my mom didn't care. Shout out to Mom Dukes.
We did a gravity bong with like a gallon, the fucking gallon sized one time. That shit knocked me out. After I smoked out of an apple when I was like, I don't know, 14 or 15 years old. I smoked out of like a bunch of other fruits and like a potato just because of the fact you could smoke out of an apple. I was like, oh, what else can I smoke out of? So I smoked out of a lot of weird shit.
Yeah, man. That's yeah, I think the apple was the best though, because I was always on a can, and then my little surfer buddy, shout out to Jimmy.
Stop smoking that fucking aluminum.
Jimmy Finnegan. Shout out to Jimmy Finnegan and the guitar and all the like surfer laid back music I listened to with him. He just put the pen in there on the front and then on the side and then corner. I was like, what the fuck? Start hitting that. I was like, damn, this is so much more refreshing than an aluminum ass can. Cause yeah, it was definitely cans a lot back in the day. Yeah.
Timing
Gravity. How about knife hits? My bad, Cap. Was anybody ever on knife hits? Like, shout out to our guy, Ixnizzle in the building, Mr. Bless him. Knife hits were pretty big, like when you were broke back in the day. When you first starting out, you were smoking weed, man. You're like, you know, junior high school. You had the torch, you had the knife, and a little fucking plastic thing, and like a fucking dime bag would get the whole crew loaded. You know what I mean? Insanely high. You ever take a knife hit before, Cap?
No, I know I've seen it, but no, I've never done that. That does seem like some crackhead shit.
It is, bro. It's like you come. It's crackhead mode though. But I'm not gonna lie, like a little bit. It's almost kind of like you could take a dab of weed and get high.
Well, you
pretty
can
much
take a dab off a knife, like a hot. That's what I think I've seen more than the weed. Like
it's pretty much the same shit except for it's pretty much the same shit except for people would do it off the stove and torch and just heat up the knives and shit. It's
I almost
more
puked whenever Moose Money and I did a strikeout live last year or 2 years ago, whenever that was. Shout out to that live show. Shout out to our guy Moose and everybody in the chat, man. Glad you guys are still rocking. We're about to get to that Razor's Edge. Hopefully everybody's ran the likes up. Hopefully we've got the video shared a few more times. Like I said, 45 retweets, and we will run the ponies and do a free giveaway. We need everyone's help, man. We really need y'all's help. Let us know if you like voting on the Stoner of the Week. Let us know if that segment hits, right? We need feedback.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty dope. The fried chicken is definitely my pick. Shout out to Kelly McKinnis in the building. Jeffrey Blue, I see you, my guy. Let's get to it though, man. We've seen some funny shit over the weekend, and this AI shit, man. This AI shit had me. We don't get into the politics here. We have fun with it. That's all we do. And AI, well, shit, they make my motherfucking ass laugh. Check it out. Check it out.
After the debate, we ran a poll, and every single person we polled thinks that you're a retard. We polled African Americans. They all say you're a retard. Hispanic Americans also think that you're retarded. They call you El Retardo. We even polled actual retarded people. Even they say you sound absolutely retarded. You see where this is going, Mr. President?
Well, I just had a bad night.
I didn't hear the last part. He said, well, I just had a bad night.
El Retardo. Tell me that shit ain't the fucking funny.
We polled actual retarded people, and they said you're retarded too.
Yeah. Well, I just had a bad night. Fucking A, bro. This shit is fucking hilarious, man. Like I said, man, whoever you're with, man, shit, it's your opinion, it's what you stand on. But that shit's hilarious. It's just, that shit is fucking funny to me, man. And we've seen a lot of funny shit between both of these guys, but that one I had to put on the show. Just see, honestly, to see the reaction, but I thought it was funny as fuck. What do you think about that, Razor?
Man, that shit funny as hell. I've seen that before, and I still think it's funny as hell.
Yeah, I know El Retardo. That shit had me when I first heard that. I was like, "What the fuck?" Oh man! Shout out to our guy Mike Money too. Mikey Money, Sports Money now in the chat. Our guy did send us a lot of content. I believe he's the one who sent in the fried chicken. That shit had me. That was a good one. But yeah, man, let's get to it though, Razor. It's about that motherfucking time. Talk to the people. Run up the likes, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to the motherfucking window.
Roll the clip, Jose. Roll the clip.
Recognize, motherfucker.
Shout out to everybody in the chat if you haven't already. Don't forget to hit the like button down below, share, and subscribe. Remember, it's cool if you don't drink. It's a lot cooler if you do. Cheers!
Yeah, man. Let's go.
Coming off a pass last week, the week before we did have a winner. We are now 14-9 plus $1,652. And today we head over to the MLB and we attacking the Braves in Arizona game. And I'm attacking the under 8 for my $400 MLB Razor's Edge. And I got that line at -115. Now let me tell you why I bet it. 91% of the bets are on the over. 86% of the money on the over. Some spots open up at 8. It is our 8.5 and is dropped to 8. And it looks like the juice is rolling towards the under. I wouldn't be surprised if this line got to 7.5. Braves, 9-2, their last 11 have gone to the under. 4-1, their last 5. When they play on the road, those games go under as well. 4-1, their last 5 road games. They're 9-3 to the under their last 12 versus the National League. 8-2, their last 10. They're 7-2 their last 9 Monday games. And listen to this stat. When the Braves are a favorite, and right now they are -180, they are 41-17 to the under their last 58 games when they are the favorite. They are also 9-2 their last 11, 4-1 their last 5, if you want a smaller sample size. They are also 6-0 to the under their last 6 games following a win. That is just the stats for the Brave side. On the other side, you got Arizona. Their under is 10-4 their last 14 versus the NL East, and 5-1 their last 6. Also 6-2 the last 8 Monday games. But as you all know, Arizona's been hitting the ball, but they haven't been pitching or batting against Sale. We got Chris Sale pitching today, and he's pitched against them on April 17th. He went 5.1 innings. He only allowed 4 hits, 2 runs, 0 walks, and 6 Ks. He had 96 pitches, and he had 69 strikes. On the other side of the mound, you got Arizona. The only person who might know about this guy is Jose because he's from Venezuela. You got Gilbert Diaz, MLB debut. He's got a fastball, a 6 slider, and a nice curveball. He's pitched in the Double-A. He had 77 strikeouts in 54 innings. He moved up to the Triple-A. He thought it would get harder. No. 28 strikeouts in 22 innings. This season, he has 33.2% strikeout rate in just 15 outings. This guy is going to be a stud. He's going to shut down the Braves. The Braves are going to shut down the Arizona. This is going to be under $400 Razor's Edge. Braves, Arizona, under 8. I got it at minus 115.
Here comes the Razor's Edge.
Recognize, motherfucker.
This guy must be a fucking stud to have a minus 180 line against Chris Sale in his first start in the MLB. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Wait,
First
wait. He's minus 180.
But you don't understand what I'm saying, bro. The Braves should be like minus 250 for somebody making their first start in the MLB, bro. That line's insane. He must be able to pitch his ass off.
Yeah, I guess Chris Sale. It is the old Chris Sale this year, right? I mean, I think he's had kind of a couple decent outings of late, but he's back to pitching like he did. Man, he was pretty nasty there for the White Sox and the Red Sox before he got disgusted. What's going on?
No, he's 11-3 with a 2.71 ERA.
Yeah, I think he was really unhittable like to start, right? But yeah, that's pretty good. Those are really good numbers. Yeah, minus 180, still juicy as a motherfucker. But I see what you're saying. The D-backs, man,
in their first start against Chris Sale. Trust me.
Yeah, man. Let's get to it. Our guy Razor Sharp picks with the under 8 with the Razor's Edge, minus 115 in the Braves game here. Check it out. Razor, I know you got to go, my man. We got Mikey Money on deck. Talk to the people, my man.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. After the show's over, come over to my channel, Racing with Razor. We'll be handicapping the ponies. Also, I want to give a big shout out to Mike M. I know he's up next. And check this out. Not everyone is the owner of their team, but your boy is. We're going to Lambeau for the shareholders meeting. We're going to be talking about the Eagles getting their ass kicked in week 1. Shout out to everybody in the chat. And Mike M.
Shout out to Razor Sharp Picks. Be sure
Owner
to check
of
him
this
out.
team.
Be sure to check him out, ladies and all day long. Fuck around, get down with your boys here on the Sesh, and then go check out the ponies with our guy Razor Sharp Picks. Get lucky with a couple dollars, man. Turn it into an awful lot. Our guy does his homework with them ponies, believe it. And the Razor's Edge, once again, is the Braves under 8. Let's go. Our guy, we got the Hoop Banging family in the building.
Hell yeah.
Good to see Big Boss. What up, though?
What up, Big Boss?
Good to see you,
Solid
man.
Snizzle was in here too, man. Our boy. Good to see you in here. Everybody, man. It's all love. This is a family in here. And if you're new, because we got over 130 people, if you're new, man, join the family. Get your name in the chat. Come hang out with us, man. All we're trying to do is make some money and have some fun. That's about it.
Yeah, man. Couple giveaways going once again. We'll continue to repeat them throughout the show because you motherfuckers is slow. Retweet, go to Pub Sports Radio. We get 40 plus retweets, and we'll give a $25 giveaway with the ponies at the end of the show. 200 live, we'll give away 50 on the spot. 200 live, ladies and gentlemen, we'll do a $50 giveaway live. All it takes is a couple likes, couple retweets, and show them some motherfucking love. Believe it. Let's get to it, though. We had our guy Razor Sharp Picks. Now we get to our guy, the Pimp here at Pub Sports Radio. You can find this guy Monday through Sunday doing his goddamn thing, whether it be on stream or just tweeting out his action. Sports Money. Go on, find him on YouTube. Support him. He's the new motherfucking movement over here doing things 24/7. Our guy Mikey motherfucking Money, the pimp slap play of the motherfucking day.
Hi, I'm with the Port Commission.
I'm from the Athlete's Foot Foundation.
What up? What up? What up? Man, the list of shout outs to open this thing up with is fantastic here. Let me shout out DJ Big Boss for being super inclusive on that show on Who Bang, and I appreciate the invite, homie. Let me roll around and shout out all of those people at the Goodwill, because unlike Jose Bouquett, when the hurricane rolls into town, the show must go on. They had to make sure that they figured out Daby Cab with them threads from the Goodwill bin. It looks like his threads got swept out to sea, but he got his sports coat out there. And who else do I want to shout out there?
I'm curious. Are you
Start Pass in the house, 14-9 to get it done. Happy shareholders meeting for you, my guy. Let's keep it rolling.
Are you calling the hair or the jacket? What are you hating on? Say that again.
Just keeping it 100. Just keeping it 100.
Yeah.
All love from the all love Pimp. Come on now, it's all love.
My invite must have gotten lost in the mail, Big Boss. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you.
Oh man, he put it in the chat, bro. He put it in the group chat. There it was for you.
I didn't even see a group chat.
You're not in that group chat. I think you are.
Dude.
You're not in that.
Good.
There's 50 motherfuckers in there. You definitely should be.
I remember how this shit goes, Dutch. Fucking Razor says something about Mike, and then Mike comes in talking shit to all of us instead of Razor. Remember, like that's how it always goes. I forgot. They've been all kumbaya recently.
What did you say? You had Goodwill jacket on? You said you went to the Goodwill.
This jacket was not cheap.
Oh man, that's just hilarious. Well, we did. Pip, how you been, my man? How was the weekend? Had a lot of fights going on, a lot of shit going on over the weekend, my man. How was it?
Oh man, it capped off with Nate Diaz. Everybody hating on good old Uncle Nate. He went out there and touched him up. Got me paid with that big bag, man. It was unbelievable week. It started with that UFC, pre 4th of July and just crushed it, and 5-digit day type of deal, and then that just kept rolling, man. It's Monday. How about last Monday? We're gonna talk about some records. I'll tell you, last Monday we went 5-2 on Medicate Monday. 3 MLB games, no problem for us. 5-2 on Medicate Monday.
Yeah, man, that was a beautiful thing.
All week long, man. The quarterfinals with the Euros, Copa. You name it, we were banging on it, and it was good money.
Yeah, man, that was a beautiful thing. Started off 4-0 to start the day. If you bet his soccer, every fucking thing he gives out, you better fucking pay attention. He's a machine. He doesn't stop working. That mind does not stop. Obviously, he comes fully loaded, firing shots on a Medicate Monday, bright and early, only like the pimp could. So yeah, be sure to follow our guy at Pimp Slap Play of the Day. It was a beautiful thing last week, Mike. Started it off very early in the day. If you were in the black before you had lunch, if you tuned in to the Sesh, because of our boy Mikey motherfucking Money. Nobody even had any action that early in the day. So it was a beautiful thing. Our boy checked the fuck in and showed the fuck out. Let's check it out though. Speaking of the weekend, Mike, we got a new segment. Why don't you take it away, Daby Cab? We're trying to shine a little bit here on the MLB. We gotta shine the light here on the diamond, my guys. Take it away, guys.
Yeah, these are just like some top plays from the week. We didn't really, anytime you guys see one, send it in. We're just gonna go with 3 each time. It's two in the field, and then Machado's hit. I got to line up the reason why we put a home run in there. The Padres were winning a game 7-2 going into the 9th inning, and this was on Saturday. Did you guys see this one, Mike and Dutch?
I did not.
They're up 7-2 going into the 9th inning, and they proceed to give up 6 runs. So they're down 8-7 going into the bottom of the 9th inning. Jerickson Profar ties it with the home run, and then Manny Machado hits a 2-run walk-off. So it was just a crazy fucking game and an exciting scene. So we got 3 MLB plays, and we want you guys to vote on the top play here. Go ahead and run them, Jose.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
In the air to deep left field. That ball is back, and it's headed into a sea of San Diegans. Manny Machado walks it off.
Manny being Manny. Let's go. What's this one here? Ooh,
Oh yeah, that was in the Astros game, bro. This catch is fucking insane. He had to.
I mean, should have caught it originally, but that's so fucking good that he catches it with the offhand.
Well, even when you say should have caught it originally, you got to run that one again. We got to see that one again. Here
Let
it
me
is.
see that one more. Yeah.
This shit is insane. Obviously, this one's gonna win. And
he timed it. Yeah, that's gangster. He timed it pretty. He timed it pretty good too. I think he should have.
They're talking about whether or not they saw it hit the wall.
Yeah, he just hit the wall probably hard as fuck, bro. All right, let's go with the third one. Here we go. Oh, he's feeling it. This one looks good. This is a hard play right here.
Bro, all three of these, bro.
Oh, this one's sick right here. He timed this motherfucker perfect.
Bro, he's moving too.
Yeah. Ooh, to me, this is a more impressive catch because he did it all in one. The other one is pretty tight, but this one is more fluid, in my opinion. Now the home run, once again, the home run did win the game. Come back from 7-2 in the ninth. That's big, Manny. How many fucking walk-off home runs does the San Diego Padres have? Not only this month, this year, but let alone this year. This month. Moose Money could probably touch on that. But they got a lot of walk-offs there in Diego, either on the road or at home.
As impressive as the San Diego one was, I'm going to pass on that one because the only play you should have had in that game was the goddamn over. They're 12 straight overs or 13 straight overs on their home court there, home field. And that one didn't matter at the end.
I know the over didn't hit last night, though, did it? Fuck.
No,
I liked the over last night, Mike, and I'm like,
the entire fucking planet jumped on the over at that point. Once they get to that 10 spot, you got to start thinking about the other side of it. And that was sketchy. It was a little sketchy. Padres, though, it was nice. I'm going to go to the barehanded one. I'm going to go barehanded because of the baseball IQ enough to recognize he might not have it in the webbing of the mitt. So he pushed it forward so it came back in the field, and he was able to grab it with his bare hand. That's just a heads-up play all around.
And here's the thing, too. You're not going to – so I think Dutch is right talent-wise. I think the catch and center was harder. Like, running this ball down is so hard. But, look
at this.
You might see this again this year. You won't see –
That's at full speed.
4 times a game it goes this way. So he's got –
that's at full speed with both feet off the ground. Like, that's fucking insane. Into the wall.
Hey,
hit the wall
so we don't have it, Dutch. We don't have it teed up, and I can't even remember who made it, so I can't say who it was. But that catch that we went back and forth, where the ball was directly hit at him, and he did the Robinson. I just said Robinson. Jesus case, Hayes, bro. That shit was one of the hardest better than all three of these by far.
Yeah,
I'll dismiss that one. Only 3 times a game he had to make a play, and that was one of them. So way to earn your contract, buddy. Sitting out there, center outfield. The guys from the right and the left side are the ones that are yelling, I got it. They're the ones making the hustle left to right and laterally. This guy here gets out there, does his job. Okay, you did your job, buddy. Nice job. At least he didn't give up on the play.
I'm going with the
new name in the chat. I think he says number 3. We got love for number 2. Our guy Phil the Kill. He likes number 2.
There was a little footy play. It looked like
JW said the same thing as me. He said you're going to see number 3 all season. Number 2, you're not going to see it again.
You're not going to see number 3 all season. Full speed like that. Come check it out. Come on, man. You're not going to see that all season. I think y'all are underestimating that play a little bit. Did you see how hard he went to the wall? A lot of motherfuckers ain't even going to the wall like that. A lot of motherfuckers ain't even going to the wall. Full speed center field all the way.
I'm telling you, you'll see that all season.
I've seen that play 6 times already this year.
Yeah, that's a good play. It's not, but that's it. This
one, the IQ to dunk it forward and pick it up with his bare hand.
This is nice, but this is somebody dropping the ball when he should have made the play, in my opinion.
Yeah, but he pushed it forward, so it came back into the field to play.
Yeah, otherwise, but that's what I'm saying. It's nice, but it's like you made an ugly girl cute. This other motherfucker just bagged the good girl.
The chat's gonna tell you
have to do more work, extra work. All right, check it out. Both very impressive plays. Both are okay. Obviously, the producer likes this play more. He's slowing it down.
The producer? Let the chat. Their chat's voting on it right now, Dutch. So you better get.
I know, but I could tell that Jose likes that play more. He is the baseball guy. I could tell Jose likes number whatever number that fucking was. Fuck, I already forgot the numbers. I think that was number 2. Mike, you muted.
Getting hit by pitches. That's what I want to see. Let's see some hit by pitches, line drivers off the fucking hand. Let's see that.
Well, now you know the new segment, so don't be shy. I'm sure send in some shit. And this one's a new segment, Mike, so you don't have to worry about sending in old content that we've already put on the show. Mike's the king of that. He sent in some great shit this weekend. I will say, the fried chicken is fucking classic.
Yeah.
But first couple videos were videos that already been shown on the show. We had to question: are you even a fan of the Sesh pimp?
It's all this NBA talk. I tune out. I don't know. I mean, I listen to video clips when we start talking NBA.
Well, we know when you do pay attention is when we show a chick on the screen. Now check this out. Not really, not really a woulda, but every woman needs one of these, pimp. Every woman needs one of these.
American woman.
I already know Mike sent that video in, and I have
Mike
sent that in too, right?
That's not the right video. Our producer first fuck up here, but it's all right. We threw a lot at you. That's American Woman, obviously. That is every woman needs one. It's the commercial. It's the commercial, Jose, of the chicks.
I need to watch more of the videos.
Yeah,
Mike probably sent that one in.
That was I believe he did. Did you send that in?
I would support doing that to a bottle of Tito's.
No, yeah, that was actually supposed to be for Big Happy. We'll see if he ends up showing up. He has the link, ladies and gentlemen. I spoke to Big Happy last night. Said he'd be ready to rock and roll at 9:30 Pacific time. He's not responded to me yet this morning. We'll see, man. I know it was a late night for him. It was a late night for him. So hopefully we do get Happy Tales. But I've hit him with a text and a question mark on that text and still no response in about 30 minutes. So, that's why I'm not guaranteeing that he will be here. But, hey, man, he's fresh out. He's been out exactly a little over a week. He's enjoying himself with his lady, Michelle. Shout out to her. And we will get Happy Tales. Hopefully we get Happy Tales before the end of this motherfucking show. But he has the link. We tested it out last night. Everything was good to go. But he's in my A to start the motherfucking show. And that's just the way it goes. God damn it. That is just the way it goes. Shout out to That's Monica. New name. I haven't seen her name. Appreciate you joining us, young lady. Appreciate you joining us. But yeah, show, if you would, can we get back to Every Woman Needs One? It's we've shown a lot of camel toes on this. I just shout out the lady, and then I gotta say, there's no offense to it. We support all ladies here, Monica. Believe that. But check it out. Check it out.
2 more seconds. Give me 2 more seconds.
God, I'm so interested in this video.
Jose. But yeah, this one's
hilarious. While we're waiting on those 2 more seconds, real quick, we're at 25 on the retweets. Let's go, guys. We need to get to 45, and we'll do the horses at the end and do the giveaway. Go to PubSportsRadio.com and retweet the one that's got the show on it. Right here.
Real talk, big, real talk, PZ. I'm like, come on, check it out though, right there, Pub Sports Radio. We got 25 people. I know we got more than 25 people with X in here right now. We got over 340 in here total. Don't be lazy, motherfuckers. I mean, it's $25 and we're giving it away to you. Get it directly to you. Cash App. For you Canadian motherfuckers, I believe Cav has to send it PayPal. So, check it out. Check it out.
Shout out to my guy, Subhuman Gaucho. I know he had a big footy weekend out there. He's got a little soccer play of the day in Iceland. I'm not going to pronounce the name, but they win and both teams to score. Plus 190 out there in Iceland. In the spirit of footy action and what's been cooking and cranking right now here, why not take a look at Norway? Let's go on over to Norway. We got a little action popping off here. I believe it's 1 p.m. Let me double check what I got the play locked in on out there. The Norwegian Eliteserien. We're going to go with Fredrikstad. We're going to take both teams to score in that game right there. That's going to be a nice little minus 130 action. A little juicier than you'd like to see, but they're all about goals out there in Norway. So there's a little 1 p.m. soccer action to partner up with my guy Subhuman Gaucho's play of the day out there. How would you guys pronounce that Iceland game?
Shout out to Subhuman Gaucho. That's our name.
I have no idea how I would fucking pronounce that shit, Mike.
J-Dub, who you talking about here? Who's the emo guy?
Off North Shore.
That's funny. Oh man, Joker's not 100%. He just needs.
All right, we're ready.
All right. Our guy Jose coming through. We sent him a lot this week, and he was trying to get back due to storms. Overwhelmed him a little bit probably, but we appreciate you, my guy. Every woman needs one. Here we go. Check it out.
They say showing your toes isn't ladylike, but if you don't show your toes, how are they going to know you're a lady? Introducing Camel Shows. The camel toe enhancing insert that fits straight into your pants.
I was embarrassed by my camel toe. It was so small.
Flat.
It's like it wasn't even there.
But not anymore.
Choose from many unique models, including Hidden Valley, the Flying V, Catcher's Mitt, Panty Gobbler, Puffy Taco, Denim Bagel, Lobster Claw, and last but not least, Puppet Mouth. So if you're sick of stuffing your bike shorts with pizza dough, grab Camel Shows and
show them your toes!
Oh, lobster claw. How about that, man? Where the fuck did you guys find that one?
Holy shit. The fucking catcher's mitt. The fucking lobster claw.
Oh man! Hey, when I seen that, bro, I was like, "Wow, this shit was made for the Sesh, bro."
What the fuck was that, man? The puffy taco?
The puffy taco.
Holy shit! God damn!
That was just for you, pimp. That was just for you, my guy. Every woman needs one. Oh shit!
I want to hear all those names one more time.
Hey, maybe we'll show it again at the end of the show, man. Oh, that shit's fucking hilarious. So that might be one we keep around. That I'm telling you, that's like a Sesh commercial right there. Shit. We go to intermission and shit. Like when we have live shows, those 3-hour live shows, we need a little break. We just play that shit. The session.
I just want to think though, like somebody's fucking tuning into the show for the very first time, and that's what they get. Like, welcome in. If this is your first episode, I hope you're enjoying. Thanks for tuning in.
Welcome in. Here's the lobster claw.
Oh man, that commercial was fucking. Oh man, that's the second time I seen it, and that shit. I seen that like literally like right after the show Monday. I was like, oh man, I'm sending this shit in.
From many unique models, including Hidden Valley, the Flying V, Catcher's Mitt, Panty Gobbler, Puffy Taco, Denim Bagel, Lobster Claw, and last but not least, Puppet Mouth. So if you're sick of stuffing your bike...
Pocket Mouth.
Pocket Mouth was ready to eat.
Oh shit!
Pocket Mouth was hungry.
Holy shit!
Oh, classic. Jose is fucking quick with it. He dubbed it right with the names and shit. Oh, good shit. The Flying V. Oh, man. That's a good way to see. This is what you do, man. You tune in to Medicate Monday, man. We revive a little bit over the weekend, see what went down, touch down on some.
What's even weaker is we've lost a few viewers since we played that clip. If that's what makes you tune out of the show, you suck ass.
Hey, they come and go, man. They'll definitely come back. Believe that. That's some funny shit. Let's get to it though, man. We're having our fun here. We got some MLB to break down. That most definitely. I think it's about that time. Pimp slap these motherfuckers, man. Let's smack a bookie once or twice. We'll roll that clip for our boy Mikey Money.
Hi, I'm with the Port Commission.
I'm from the Athlete's Foot Foundation.
Shout out to little Nicky, aka Daby, Cab, looking fresh in them threads out there. And listen, let's just keep it short.
Mike. Just for you.
I'm gonna give this one just for Dutch, the Pirates. Get that money. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's right, Joey. Hey, come
We're
on,
still
Mike.
doing this shit? Seriously?
What the fuck?
Listen, guys, look, the attention span, right? The attention span here, but I want to recognize, I know how Dutch likes to break it down. Pirates going to be good goddamn money. One of the best streaks going in baseball right now. The opponent on a 2-game win streak and the starter in a bounce back position. 2-game win streak. You fade those sons of bitches when you got the starter starting off a loss. Mitch, bitch tits Keller coming in off that loss out there. 25-2 be those teams to get it done. You got line movement in the direction. This thing opened up as a coin flip. Now you got the Pirates. Look, the Mets, they're scary when they're facing left-handed pitchers. That ain't the case. They're not going out there to get that victory today. This is going to be good money here. It's early money, 12:30 out there. Then you guys can go roll it back around and watch sports money when we do some pre-gaming. And we'll tell you where to put that money after we cash this Pittsburgh Pirates spot. Get that cash. 2-game winning streak. Fade them asses when the starter's off a loss in a bounce back spot.
Hi, I'm with the Port Commission.
I'm from the Athlete's Foot Foundation.
It's easy as it gets, boys. It's easy money. Easy
I love it.
money.
So we got multiple people on that first game coming up early.
Yeah.
I was
Right,
curious.
yeah,
Now you
yeah.
got me wondering if you're going to come in with hockey or tennis or, well, hockey's over. But still, I bet you'll find a way to bet hockey and fucking
Oh, we got international hockey coming up here shortly.
That's what I was about to say.
We're not done yet. It's time to get that summertime cash, and we'll find some tennis action here. Wimbledon's coming down to it, though. I saw some True Teller in the comments section there. Look, don't fall for that Djokovic is tired situation, or he's not 100%. That motherfucker looks 110% coming out there gassing everybody. I know the narrative being that he's coming back from injury. He's not going to get it done right. He doesn't look like, man, you've been watching tennis. He looks plenty fine. He looks better than he did before he went out with the injury. So I like Joker in the spot there. The challenge I have in that tennis situation is looking at kind of the opponent and who's out there, who he's going out and facing. Holger Rune. What I like about this guy here, sharp steam cash coming in all over that guy. Him and Tommy Paul had the two biggest sharp line movements right before Wimbledon started to get it done. So if you look at it now, you see Holger's at plus 245. Tommy Paul's at plus 280. Tommy Paul goes off tomorrow. Holger goes off here in about 10 minutes, maybe. And so if you kind of buy into that narrative with the sharps, and if they're going to go out there and get that cash, then there are two spots with some plus money just to ride on out into the sunset and see if you can get paid.
Giving you the goods. Giving you the goods.
You say it one more time for us that are slow that don't follow fucking tennis. Just the bets.
Two guys that are sharp bets all steamed up before the tournament started. Holger Rune, Tommy Paul.
Holger Rune?
R-U-N-E.
If I don't bet that right now, I'm not going to be able to do it. Holger Rune?
He's plus 245. Now, a lot of ways I like to attack this. The men's sets here, they got to do a best of 5. So they got to win 3 in a major. It's not just like a traditional best of 3 tournament that's out there. So a couple ways to go and attack it, especially with this dog price right now. Taking Rune to win the first set at plus 150, might not be a bad way to, I don't want to say hedge, but kind of pad out that, speaking of the puffy lobster claw there, pad out this opportunity at plus 150 for him to win the first set. And then you can spit it back over and take Rune to win the full game. If you do that right, you should end up positive either way. But Novak Djokovic, man, he's looking sharp. He's looking fired up. He's ready to go. The number suggests he's going to go out there and put boots to Holger's ass. But again, the sharp betting, you got two big sharp bets coming in on folks that are at plus 250s right now. You play them both, you go 1-1. You're going to be up 1.5 units. Volume, boys. You want me to talk about volume again? I'll talk about volume. Let's go.
I'll tell when it's stuff that I can't even pronounce. So,
hey man, we made a lot of new tennis a lot of new tennis fans last week. We introduced them all to hockey this past season. We're bringing them out there. We showed them what tennis can do for you. We got some soccer action now. We got some new footy fans out there. I'll tell you, give you guys another little footy action. I'll give you some more look. Here's how I'm attacking this footy spot. Regardless, haven't even looked too much into the details. Tomorrow, both the Euro 2024 and the Copa going to get rolling out there. Then the Copa will finish off with Colombia and Uruguay, 8 p.m. on Wednesday. Why don't you go on out there and play all 4 of those fucking spots as draws? Parlay that shit together. It's about 121-1 if you parlay all those fuckers together. And I'll tell you this, if you did that blindly in the quarters between the Euros and the Copa, that shit had to pay 500-1. Every single
you
one.
You say 121-1?
Yeah.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm not joking. I already did it. That's why I know it's 121-1. These fuckers, especially as things get tight now, these teams, nobody wants to make the mistakes. They all go out there, they battle, and they try to figure out, extra time. And these matchups are tight, especially when you look at the Euro action here. Spain and France. Spain, the odds-on favorite. Again, sharp reports showed Spain was going to get this W in this entire tournament. Then on the other side, you got the Netherlands and England. And look, the Netherlands, they had themselves a little scare against Turkey this weekend, a little 2-1 spot out there. They were able to win, but Turkey came out and scored that first goal and kind of rode them out for the first 70 minutes of the game. England, on the other hand, England plays to a fucking draw. So at the very least, a plus 180 in Spain-France draw, a plus 180 on the Netherlands-England draw. Argentina and Canada. Everybody knew Canada was going to win that tournament against Venezuela. That draws at plus 390 with Argentina. You got Lionel Messi, old man fucking time out there. What's he going to do? You got Canada's up and coming. They're spry. They have some international stage experience. Plus 390 for that draw. And there's Uruguay, Colombia, plus 190 draw as well. Uruguay, the odds-on favorite to win that Copa tournament pre-draw, pre-flop. And they gave a gift the other night. Uruguay to advance was plus 110. You bet your ass the fucking Brinks truck was backed up to that thing, smacked it like it owed me some money, and it paid me out just fine. So I think you draw in all 4 of those spots. Fucking parlay them, team them, play them individually, what the fuck ever. We're going to celebrate this next week. We'll come back and I'll be like, I told y'all. Told y'all.
Got a lot of love for the first half draws. How you feel about that, Pimp?
Yeah. I mean, I'm down with those too. Shout out to my boy was all over the Turkey to score in the first half and over a half a goal, and leading that Netherlands team. Netherlands traditionally, historically start out slow, but yeah, I think now these teams are going to get into 2 things are going to happen. One, they're not going to want to go out there and get the red cards because then they will be bounced from the championship rounds there. And that's a big deal for a lot of these players, obviously, to get into that championship spot and represent their country and their flag. So you're going to see a little less risk. You're going to see a little less aggressive play. You're not going to typically see that red card where somebody gets fired off and now you got an 11-on-10 type of matchup. So you're going to have guys kind of sitting on their hands a little bit, not trying to be as aggressive. They're certainly going to try to figure out there's going to be some exhaustion factors. It's going to be fucking hot as balls. Then you couple that with an opportunity to say, all right, let's play this chess game. Let's see how this thing evolves, and then we'll try to finish this thing off around the 75th minute. I wouldn't even be surprised if every one of these games does end up finding a goal around the 75th minute. But, man, the unders, the draws, first half draws, full game draws, all good money. I think there's plenty of ways to get paid on those things. As long as they got a plus next to the number, you take that, you can't go wrong. What, talk some footy? What, you guys expect that one? There we go. Let's go. What do you think I'm doing out here?
I expected
new here. This is what I do here. We're going to get fucking paid and paid and paid.
Listen, every time you've given out something that I don't know shit about, it seems like it's won on the show. So I'm all for it.
I know. It's like every time we're like, wait, what? And then he texts you like, or DMs you like within fucking 20, 30 minutes of the show ending. Oh, cash for it. I'm like, whoa, oh shit, what the fuck? Right. So pay the fucking attention. Because we definitely need to. Believe that. We appreciate Mike and all he does, bringing the motherfucking goods.
Hey,
yeah, man, talk to him, Joe. We ate away from 100 likes. Run up them likes, ladies and gentlemen. Run up the likes.
Hit that like button. Let's see where the retweet is on Twitter real quick. Let me check this shit.
Run up the likes, ladies and gentlemen. I broke out the
32.
ball today.
We're getting close.
I've got this fucking.
We haven't even started talking about baseball yet. I gave you guys a little teaser.
It's time.
Tennis.
We still got
some soccer. What else you want to talk about?
1 second.
Yeah, man. Well, you know what?
They're racing camels in Saudi Arabia, Dutch. Let's talk about that.
Well, as long as they ain't got no little motherfuckers like this, man. Now, Mike, you don't. I don't know if you got kids or not. This one was for Wham Bam. Unfortunately, he's a little bit busy this week. But Razor's, huh?
I was gonna say no. I believe in the facial. No kids for me.
Yeah, no kids for me either. I got doggies, man. But yeah, check it out. This, hey, if I ever had a little motherfucker like this, and I'd be so high, just like, man, Lil Wham too. He be doing some crazy shit. So I wanted to bust Wham's balls with this one, but we'll get Wham Bam back in the saddle next week. I hope all is well, and have a great week, my guy. But hopefully, none of y'all little motherfuckers got no kids running around doing no crazy shit like this. Check it out.
Hey, this is when I'll be in my phone Googling adoption services. Cause my son should know. I don't care. He should know better not to play with me like that. We not playing. Hey, son, come on, man. You just had baby balls on you. Man, don't give him another one. And little baby boy, now you put everybody on your stash. I know you smell that baby shit. Credit cleaning, features, booking, tap in with Tuna. Get your eye!
nasty. Bro.
Dude, that dude commentating's the best. He's like, young man, young man.
Was that another Mike video?
That was Razor. That was Razor.
It might be. I saw that when I watched it a couple of times.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Razor. Yeah, that was Razor. Shout out to Razor Sharp Picks. We got a group chat now with all of us on the panel, and we be getting some good content. You know, that one I really thought would make Wham Bam laugh the fuck his ass off. But yeah, that's some gross ass shit, man. You know, I don't know.
I knew you smell that baby shit.
Yeah. And then at the end, little man just eats it. He's like, yeah, I eat it too. These little motherfucking kids, man. Can't fuck with them. We got this Pirates game about to tip off here, about to pitch off here in about 15 minutes here.
Fucking Lindor starting off with the double, baby. We're getting paid right away.
We got Francis
500 in that game too.
Wake up, get money, play. Over 1.5 bases, hits, bases, runs, you know, all that shit. Over 1.5. And we got our guy Razor Sharp Picks with the under in the Braves. 8, under 8, minus 115. Let's talk a little baseball here, Daby Cab. We got 7 games on the card. 6 pop off here. One does pop, starts at 1 o'clock Eastern, or 1 o'clock Pacific time, so 4 o'clock Eastern. With the Washington Nationals against the St. Louis Cardinals at the crib. Well, you know, kind of a lighter card today. I do see a game that appeals to me. We'll go down the card here, whatever you want to talk about.
Let me roll the joint. So tell me what appeals to you, and then I'll go down the rest of the card.
Yeah, let us know in the chat too what we're looking at here on the MLB card. Kind of a light card. I mean, you got Detroit coming home after sweeping Cincinnati. I mean, pretty. I didn't expect that, to be quite honest with you. They swept Cincinnati 3-game series pretty impressively, pretty easily.
Yeah, well. They back there itching. He could intro these games for us if we wanted, but then it would turn into a breakdown of every game.
Yeah, he's gonna go crazy. And then we got Colorado, we got Cincinnati going home, you know, staying home after getting swept. They've got welcomed them in Colorado. But the game that I'm looking at here, and Mikey, we could talk about it here, is the Texas Rangers. Little juicy right now.
Oh,
but
really?
I mean, I liked them yesterday. You know, they fucking go, they go drop a touchdown. You know, a couple touchdowns on these boys yesterday. You know, now they travel to LA. You know, playing the Anaheim or Los Angeles Angels. I don't know, man. It's the juice is getting up there a little bit. I thought it was a little bit lower last night when I looked at it, but I like the Rangers here. I think they're gonna go on a winning streak. I really do. Obviously, this is Daby Cab's team. Talk about it a little bit, but I do think the Rangers here. I liked them yesterday. I told you briefly that I think they're going to start scoring some runs, and wow, they fucking lit it up yesterday. So I like them again today against the Angels team. I just don't think that's good. They're that good, you know. So, what do you think? What do you think about the Rangers? Obviously, the Angels are not that good. They got lucky and beat the Cubs one game. They lost 6 out of 7. I just don't think the Angels are a good team. They had a little high. And now that shit is over very quickly. Came back to the out.
They're not a good baseball team. You know, something that I would be remiss if I didn't point out. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games in a row. Seager has hit his total base prop. Obviously, if you know like that, I follow Seager, and I bet on his total base prop a lot. He's hit it 6 games in a row. So there's something obviously I would support again in this game. I do like the Rangers here, Dutch. I'm a little more hesitant with them since they've every time I've thought that they were going to start making that push this year, they've kind of fallen back and regressed. But now that Eovaldi's healthy, Scherzer's healthy, their rotation is starting to level out. It's now or never, right? Because if they don't make that push right now, they're going to be sellers at the trade deadline. The Rangers are going to be sellers. Eovaldi's contract is up after this year, so he'll be gone. It's now or never. The Rangers got to start now, so I don't hate it today. I kind of thought about betting them myself. I was just hoping the line would be a little better, but I don't know.
Yeah, I like the first 5. I think the first 5 run line minus 110 is pretty solid. You know, you can go run line full game, but I don't know. I think Gray's pretty nice, especially against this lineup. You stay away.
Gray's blown up a couple times this year, but it's been against a lot better hitting teams and situations where these teams were, you know, rolling. I think the Braves is a good spot for him to bounce back. I don't hate the first 5 under 4.5. And I also don't hate the Rangers' first 5 run line at all. Also in the Sear prop. What do you think about this?
I don't
game?
want to lay the juice here. What do you think, Pimp?
Shopping around is certainly important because we're in that time of the year where this isn't egregious juice. It's not like you're saying I got to go out there and lay a minus 185 on the LA Dodgers just to watch them get slapped by the Brewers. Something over the weekend with the boxing. I don't know if you guys saw any of the boxing that went place on Saturday, but like everybody was trying to take, I forgot the guy's name now. Everybody was like, I'm going to take him to win by decision. I'm going to take him to win by decision. It was plus 125 or plus 130 to win by decision. He was minus 130 just to win. What are we doing here? Why are we trying to get creative and split the atom when it comes down to just get that minus 130 cash? Who gives a fuck how it gets done? And I think the Rangers are a great spot today for sure. Two things about this game. First of all, Daby touched on the bounce back spot. Huge. Pitchers coming off a shit start that had a quality start the game before that in that traditional bounce back role. They're 38-4 this season in those spots. So John Gray fits that criteria. Should be able to go comfortably handle this thing. And if you look at the lefty-righty matchups, only 3 lefties on the batting order in the projected lineup for the Los Angeles Angels. That is Gray's weakness or deficiency. He goes 235 against righties, a 301, almost a 70-point increase when he goes out there and faces lefties. On the flip side, I don't know what the fuck Texas is doing, though, with this game. I would be certainly wary of this total simply because you got Davis Daniel, young up-and-comer, I guess, but 269 against righties. It's kind of middle of the road, maybe a little elevated against middle of the road. 174 against lefties. He mows them down. And then you look at this Texas lineup, goddamn 75% of the lineup is lefties here. They got Seager, Josh Smith, Nate Lowe, Travis Jankowski. Then they got a couple of switch hitters, Haim and Tavares. Might be a tough spot to see some runs. And if Texas falls behind, it might be night-night. But I think the first 5 is the best way to isolate that game. I think Texas, the first 5 under, I'd get down with both of those spots. And then, hopefully Texas prevails. The Angels bullpen sucks, huge horse. Donk. So I think it's a good opportunity to go out there and take this.
So Texas. You like Texas minus 145? You could shop around because it's 145 at William Hill. It's 155 at BetMGM. So obviously 10 cents difference there if you're going to talk full game. You're saying you didn't mind that, or do you like the minus or the run line first 5 with the Rangers minus 110? Probably
I would be comfortable taking the Rangers first 5 minus a half. I think, despite the situation and the advantages or the lack thereof, that bounce back spot for Gray suggests they're going to go out there and win this first half by 2.5 runs. So minus a half gets that juice down to minus 108. I'm not against that. I'm not against that at all. Or another way that I would consider playing it, look at this Texas Rangers first 5 Texas Rangers full game spot. You're kind of, instead of splitting the unit across the board and trying to hope that they get the job, you look at this thing with the Rangers first 5 Rangers full game. It's plus 125. So you just turned a juicy minus 150 into a nice plus 125 spot. And, they got to win the first 5 and then win the full game. But traditionally, Daby can talk about this. Those Angels ain't coming back down after the first 5. They're bullpen fucking ass. Totals go to die when the Angels go out there in the bullpen time in the second half of the game.
Yeah, I do like that. That's the way to bet it, Dutch. Get the plus money on first 5 full game instead of trying to isolate one or the other. Because if one or the other's wrong anyways, it's almost like you're flipping a coin, right? So you might as well go for the plus money. I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say, but it makes sense in my mind. I think Mikey's onto something.
With the full ROI, right? Your risk reward, an opportunity to take the L on that thing. If you drop that half and you lay the minus 110 or minus 108 on a first 5 at minus a half and they push, well, you lost anyways. But at least you lost plus 125 instead of minus 108.
Right. And then what I'm saying too is like, if it's going to lose one of them, then that means you'd be flipping a coin right now anyways. So if it's going to, I think they could both hit anyways. So I agree.
And if they lose that first 5, there's a live bet opportunity because you can come back and that full game isn't going to be juiced at minus 140 or minus 150 anymore. It's going to be sitting around minus 120. So you can still go back and recoup any of your losses in that spot. Just by the numbers of MLB. That's kind of the way I look at that game. I love the Rangers spot. I just wish the lineup didn't have as many fucking lefties in it.
Shout out to Lucas Ryan. Yes, the Rangers edge is the Braves under 8. We do have action here on the Pirates game here. We got the Pimp Slap play of the day, taking the Pirates, going with the Bucks at the crib, money line. Shop around, get the best number you can find. And, of course, wake up and get money. We started it off. Francisco Lindor over 1.5. hits, runs, and bases. Let's go.
Get that with some Lindor.
Our guy, Stacks play of the day was Steer over 1.5 hits, runs, and bases. Let's get to it. Let's get to it here. Let's bring on our guy and continue this baseball theme here. Hope we'll see if we get riding with LJ here coming through. You know, obviously he's working. If he slides in, we'll bring him in. But let's get to it, man. Stick around. We're gonna break down this MLB right here with our guy. You can find him Saturday and Sunday doing his own damn thing, running the show, pulling all the strings at 11 a.m. Eastern time right here on Puff Sports Radio with Betting with Bouquet, or Hey Jose, I believe, my fault. And then Tuesday through Friday, check him out, Betting with the Bag, co-hosting pretty much the whole show with our guy, Jimmy the Bag, breaking down the entire MLB and doing his thing. Check him out. Our guy, No Way, Jose. Let's go.
That's a pretty solid intro, I gotta say.
Hello, gentlemen. Yeah, I didn't make it. Shout out to T. He's very good at making those. Nice to see you. Mikey, first of all, go fuck yourself. Fuck you. I heard that comment. Fuck you. Fuck your face. Fuck you.
Which one I tried to do my best job at getting you 3 or 4 times in one sentence. So
How about that, Mikey? I don't. You know what? Can I just tell you guys about my Friday night? Was that Friday?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you real quick. So, obviously, Friday night, we do the show. I finish the show. I drive down to Corpus, 2.5 hours. Basically, on the whole drive, I'm just thinking about this stupid-ass soccer game. I'm already just anxious about it. I told everyone from the fucking beginning it was going to go into penalties, and then we're a country of fucking choke artists. And, of course, it fucking happens, and then we go into fucking penalties, and I'm at a bar watching this game, and obviously in Corpus Christi, Texas, no one gives a fuck about this game, so they just have the Astros game on where the catch you guys saw earlier was on. That game was not close, by the way. It was 45-0 basically. So I was just watching on my goddamn phone. One of my friends got engaged, so I may have had an alcohol or 2 or 3, and yeah, I may have. Helga is in front of me right now, and who was there and witnessed all of this as well. And she did, in fact, take care of me. But we'll get to that portion of the story here soon. We choke it. I'm fucking furious. I just had my first drunken cigarette drag of the day, and I go back. We have 4 or 5 more shots, and I fucking black the fuck out. I barely remember a goddamn thing. Apparently, I threw up all over myself several times. I threw up in the shower. It was a lovely time, and I am just so beyond angry that I have to watch this bullshit Canada team fucking beat us. I'm so angry, but it is all about making the World Cup, and that is all I care about. It's nice to see everyone as well.
It's nice to see you, Jose. Glad that you're safe from
Canada.
Do we got any pictures?
Pictures of me? No, she did not take any pictures.
Damn it.
There's a video of me dancing, apparently, to Miley Cyrus. I can get that for you guys if you'd like.
I would like to see you covered in your own puke.
That's what I was going for too.
Yeah, they wanted to see me in my own puke. Helga, I'm sorry.
Didn't have to be in the shower, but it could have been before that.
I'm gonna guess you were either dancing to A, Wrecking Ball, or B, Born in the Party in the USA. Which one?
It was Party in the USA because of July 5th.
I fucking knew it.
Yeah, no, I was. By the way, of course, the bar was full of just like elderly white people, and I'm just freaking out in the corner, like just cursing up a storm, and everyone's just staring at me, and my fucking team loses, and I immediately storm off. I take 2 or 3 more shots during the night, and then yeah, I did puke all over myself. But and then of course,
rocking kicks. It's got to be Jose Bouquett. Isn't that how that song goes?
No, and by the way, of course, my pussy was too polluted for Saturday's show, so I apologize for being hungover as fuck on Saturday.
I was gonna say, did you do Saturday's show?
No, unfortunately not. I was a half of a man on Saturday morning, and I simply just could not wake up, do graphics, and figure out what MLB bets and bet responsibly on that Saturday morning. So that was not happening. And then Sunday morning, of course, fucking getting just told, get the fuck up out of here because there's a hurricane coming. And it was great. And it was just it was traffic. It was awesome. It was so fun. It was so great.
Well, I guess, you're going to lead us into this and,
Oh, but real quick again, just a real fuck you again, Mikey. Fuck you, Mikey. Oh my God. It made me so angry again. You reminded me of this bullshit. Fuck you.
You say half a man. Feels like you're kind of half a man this weekend. That leads perfectly into the next clip here. Shout out to our guy LJ who sent this one in, and this one was pretty fucking wild, man. This gotta be one of the craziest things you've seen over the week. Funny shit
ever.
Oh boy! Now you guys are saying this, and I'm like, oh boy, I don't even know what fucking clip it is. Here we go. We have to run the routine of Jose find the clips here. This is a fun routine.
Fight.
Which clip is it?
It's the fight.
Oh, you're gonna steal you're gonna give that credit to Jose or to LJ? You break my balls about sending in unoriginal content, and then
this one was you? Oh, he said this was crazy, so I thought it was him.
Which one?
This is you? This is you. This is this fucking never take. This is the ultimate L. This has to be the ultimate L.
No, this one might not be. This one might not be.
This is the ultimate L.
Yes. The video is getting prepped right now, and it'll be here in just a minute.
I mean, we've all taken L's. This is the ultimate L. When Jose says half a man, I mean, it's pretty much fitting for this clip, and it is LJ who sent it.
It is. How about Johnny C though? Says only Jose takes a trip to the beach with shark-infested water and a hurricane in the forecast.
Yeah, I was surprised kind of that no one sent in the video clips of the chick just getting her fucking whole calf gnawed off by a shark.
Well, what the fuck, Jose? Why do we gotta always do it? You couldn't have done it. No, I couldn't have because we wouldn't have played it, obviously. But it literally,
that's why I thought we couldn't show the fucking. I had it all 100%. And I was like, probably can't show this shit, because this picture was pretty.
Good job by you, Dutch. Good job by you.
It was pretty gruesome. And then I heard that you went right down there, right?
Yes, I was at that exact location. Yeah, we're all
like, hey, people are getting bit by sharks. Let's go.
Yeah, and there's a hurricane coming. Why not? Let's go.
I text Daby Cab and I was like, only fucking Jose would go there during a hurricane. I said, I texted you a week ago and told you there was a hurricane coming.
I had this trip planned for a while. What do you want me to do?
Take him to
we're alive, Mikey. The hurricane
How
didn't
was the
do
beach?
shit.
How was the beach? Was it dead? Was it completely? Was there people still fucking swimming? Like
there was a shitload of people, obviously, and there's fucking jellyfish out the ass. The ass. Real quick, by the way, I just might as well get this play out of the way. I haven't given out a baseball play in a few days. I only have one play today. However, I did quietly live bet the Red Sox against the Yankees last night because, of course, we all knew where that game was going. And how hilarious was it that the Yankees are just so bad and Rafael Devers is just so much better than everyone in their franchise existence. It's just so funny to me. And Mike, I hate to say it. I guess I was wrong about the New York Yankees making the World Series. The Phillies are Phillies. They look great. But I guess I was wrong about the New York Yankees making it there. But I did live bet the Red Sox last night, and I did basically double up my money yesterday. So that was cool. I appreciated that from them. For today, and shout out to you, Wham Bam. It's nice to see you in the chat. For today, we
had little man acting a fool, but much love, my guy. Hit the like button, like my guy says. Go ahead, Jose. My fault.
Yeah, no, I don't mind watching that video again, Wham. So stick around. But let's talk about this game.
No. He's the only one who wants to watch that video again.
That was hilarious. I enjoyed it very much.
We can watch the commercial again. You can play that.
I was very interested in the flying V. I was very interested.
I like the lobster claw.
The lobster claw was intimidating. I don't know what I would do with that.
The fucking taco just fucking that one happened going the first time and the second time.
It's just the accent too.
Don't forget that one.
The accent as well. You know what? We're talking about it. We might as well, right?
For many unique models, including Hidden Valley, the Flying V, Catcher's Mitt, Panty Gobbler, Puffy Taco, Denim Bagel, Lobster Claw, and last but not least, Puppet Mouth. So if you're sick of stuff,
the Puffy Taco.
The
Yeah.
catcher's mitt. Okay, this is perfect. It is. We're talking baseball. The catcher's mitt. Let's go. Catcher's mitt play of the day, Jose. Let's go.
Yeah, Nationals full game money line here. Mitchell Parker has been one of my guys all year. I like him. He's been a crafty lefty. I have this trickle down theory with the Nationals that they've put in so much in resources to try to make Patrick Corbin like a usable pitcher over the last few years that has trickled down to all their other lefties to make them pretty good as well. So Mitchell Parker, I just think he's a good pitcher that I've trusted in all year. Michaelis, honestly, I've warmed up on Michaelis, and it's really because I look at a certain stats every month to kind of check up on who the best, pitchers are by this metric. It's Pitching Plus. If you've watched my programs, you've probably heard me talk about it once or twice. Pitching Plus, Stuff Plus, and Location Plus. It's just basically from 1 to 100 how good your stuff is, how good your location is, and then Pitching Plus is a kind of a combination of the two. It's just a good way to rank pitchers and such. It's interesting to see who's at the top of some of these rankings. Like a guy, like for example, I shortened the time frame from May 1st to today. The best Stuff Plus pitchers, top 3, Nick Pivetta, Dylan Cease, Carlos Rodon. Now, it's interesting to see Location Plus and why I've kind of warmed up on my guy Miles Michaelis. His Stuff Plus is 86. So his shit is horrible, apparently. He's got below major league stuff, but he's got the best location in the league with Brian Wu. 109 location plus, which just means he's 9% above, like the best, I guess. So it's really good. And Pitching Plus, he's 102. So that doesn't make him a good pitcher, just makes him a little below average there. So yeah, I just think that he's a good pitcher. I respect him enough to think this could be a lower scoring game. And it is worrisome to me a little bit that 33% of the bet, 66% of the money is on the Cardinals here. And I am, now that I'm thinking about it, I am doing the whole bet. It's actually not a home dog, thankfully. I was looking at my notes because I have certain notes that I can't bet home dogs here. But the line has moved towards the Nationals throughout this show. It was minus 105 openers. You saw the minus 106 on your screen now, and is now minus 117 Washington Nationals. So I'll take the minus 117 full game. And also bullpen-wise, Hensley has not thrown in a few days, but we'll see. I think he will be available for the Cardinals, so he'll be a concern if it is close late. And the Nationals bullpen is a little scary. So maybe I should bet first 5 here now that I'm talking it out with myself. First 5 line on our friends at Bet Online is minus 118. So I'll just roll with that, actually. So Washington Nationals first 5 money line. I'm going to bet that right now is my official play of the day.
I figured I did. Ron Crawford spreadsheet dog play of the day is going to be the Chicago plus 155. Michaelis can deal. We know he can. But his numbers don't really say it. But we know he can. He can get pretty nasty. But
how
he
about
can give up a lot as well. What do you think here,
how
Kyle?
about our guy James Wood coming up, man? You guys enjoyed watching him? He's sitting at. I know it's 6 games in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 games in, but 320 batting average. We saw him hit his first home run the other day. 6 RBIs already, 4 runs scored. He's been pretty fucking good.
He's crushing righties. 417 against righties.
Yeah, the Nationals need all those young guys to come up. They're going to be good. Like I've said, the Nationals are quietly one of my favorite teams to bet on. I have a friend that just is obsessed with fucking Google Sheets or whatever the fuck it's called. What's on Microsoft? I don't even fucking know what it's called anymore. Spreadsheet shit. And he just asked to do shit on my spreadsheet that I keep my record on. So I have now, it's a rough estimate of how much or how successful I am at betting each team this year. Daby Cab, you'll be happy to know that I'm up 3.37 units betting the White Sox here. You'll be happy to know that. But the Nationals this year have been my most successful team I bet on, actually. That's quite funny. Up 13.35 units. Betting them, which is hilarious. And Daby, I'm sure you're asking about the Rockies as well here because I love betting them. I'm only up 0.069 units with them.
That's good to be positive, though, on the White Sox and the Rockies.
Yeah.
The Rockies
I don't think you
lost
should
like
bet those
15
teams,
straight
but that's
games.
impressive.
Being
White
positive
Sox
for
are
the
good.
Rockies. It's good work.
Yeah, I was
Okay,
about to say
Justin,
just
you bet the
White
Wood
Sox in the
over
first
in
five
the
with some of their starting pitchers is money.
I agree.
I went
By the
ribeye.
way,
I went ribeye action, boys. While you're on this Nationals game and we're parked here for a second, I got Jesse Winker for the RBI play of the day at plus 170.
What'd
I
you
see
just
Wood.
say?
You're a winker.
I see
What'd you
James
just
Wood.
say?
I get it. You know what? Plus 145. He's in the 3-hole. He's a lefty. All those numbers look good, but I don't know. I just got to go with the guy that's got more experience here. 197 at-bats, 54 hits, 9 home runs, 32 RBIs. James Wood, as Daby Cab said, a young up-and-comer, only 12 at-bats against the righty, 5 hits, 1 home run, 5 RBIs, but you got to go test it over Trendy in this case here. Winker at plus 170 to me. You'll now have, this will be the third lefty in the top 4 to go out there and face Miles Mikolas, and to me that just seems like it's a good spot there at plus 170. That's going to be the RBI play of the day for me. Is Jesse Winker.
Mike, did you say ribeye play of the day?
What the fuck was that?
That is a thick ribeye.
I couldn't even see what I was trying to see because
there you go.
Thank you for making the graphic better.
You know, do you want us to play it a third time? Because we will, Daby. We'll play it a third time.
Jeez.
Well, you know, I guess we have.
I still think Mike should stick his tongue out for his picture.
Yeah, the funniest thing about that is fucking Mike's face. He's just like, fuck, I can't wait to just attack. I can't wait to just attack that. Yeah, man.
Camping in the woods like that for all those days. You know, they're I don't even want to get into it. Don't make me get into it.
Solid. I will say, pretty solid little ribeye graphic you got there. I like it. I dig it. All of us.
Only 10 retweets away. You guys are close. It's at 35. I said 45. You guys are close.
Let's go.
By the way, real quick, sorry, Dutch.
I put 40 plus on him. Go ahead.
Yeah, come on, get the retweets up. But Mikey, shout out to you because I am on our guy Holder Rune now at plus 235 as well. I don't have first set bullshit. I'll just take him to win outright because I believe in you, Mikey. I believe in you. When you say something, I believe in you, Mikey. And
like Big Show.
Oh man! Wow, that's good. That's
my
good.
bad. Actually, no, I had Rob Burger. I thought it was all caps, so I just put that was important.
Bro, do you know the Angry Beavers? No way he just said that shit. That is so funny. Because you kind of do. It's a cartoon, bro, and you kind of do look like one of the Angry Beavers. Now that he says that.
Hey, let's talk about it though. Nobody said anything about the wardrobe change, mid-wardrobe change for Daby Cab.
Yeah, the little Nicky hair and the wardrobe had to go, unfortunately.
Bro, I'm fine with the hair. I just need. I just wear a hat most of the time. The wardrobe change just happened because that was just to wake up and get money. So I was like, okay, this shit's got to get off me now. It's uncomfortable. I don't wear that shit. That's not.
But Mikey, real quick, I also tailed you. I'm on 3 of those 4 draws.
All right,
with you.
Draw, baby. Yeah. Which one did you not take?
Take a fucking guess at which one I didn't take. Canada's gonna get fucking destroyed by Argentina. They're lucky to be there. Jesse Marsh is a good coach. Shout out to him. But that old man Messi is gonna put up a goal finally, and they'll probably win 2-0, and that'll be that.
Check it out. All right. Hey, did you get this? Did you get this little fight? The craziest thing I've seen this week going.
Yes, I did actually. Now that you mention it, thank you for reminding me. I do have it now.
Shout out to Ramon Scott because he knew exactly what video was coming.
God damn.
No fucking legs. Let's go. What is happening here? Oh my goodness. He is ripping off his fucking legs, and he's going to try and fuck him up, Peter, with no legs. Let's see how the fight continues. Oh boy, they're back at it. He's crawling towards his opponent. getting the distance on the right side. You know, Peter, you gotta love this. He's big left hook misses, excuse me, big right hook misses. This kid has got speed. And what I like, Peter, is see how low he's staying to the ground. And look at he's going, come on, motherfucker. You want to fuck with me? I don't even have fucking legs. And I will fuck you up. Here they go at it again. Guy with no legs gets close, grabs him. He fucking grabs him. And he beats the fuck out of him. This kid's
whooped his ass.
I didn't hear the commentary on that one when I saw it.
He said, come on, motherfucker, I don't even have legs.
I don't even have legs.
He's ripping his legs off.
That was fucking awesome.
Well, I promise that is the craziest shit that you will see all week. There's no doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you see something crazier this week than that, please send it to myself, at Daby Cab, at Jose, one of ourselves, hashtag it to Sesh. And, you might get on next week's craziest shit we've seen in a week. But shout out to our guy, LJ, because that was definitely the craziest shit I've seen this week. Oh, man.
Bro, I see that, and I can't help but to think, like, how do you not just, like, tackle him? He's got no leverage. He doesn't have any fucking legs. Just, like, fucking...
I was thinking about what I would do, and then someone just said punt, and I'm like, you know what? I guess he's right. I guess you just got to get around him and punt his ass.
Kick that little motherfucker right in the face.
Right for underneath there and just kick as hard as you can. Send that motherfucker 40 yards. Yeah, but
by the way, shout out to Troy. Someone asked, I think Troy asked about what me and Mikey were on in MLB. I said, or I'm on Nationals first 5. It's minus 115, actually. I lied to you guys. I just double checked. But yeah, Nationals plus or minus 115 first 5. And then he asked for you too, Mikey.
Oh, yeah, I got this Pirates game. I got the first 5 under. I got the Winker RBI. I don't know if I have
we got any other action in any of these other games? What do you think about this? What do you think about this Detroit to Cleveland game? We had someone in the chat say Cleveland's the dog of the day. Ron Crawford spreadsheet player of the day is the White Sox dog of the day. Is the White Sox. No, they like Detroit against Cleveland as a dog.
Okay.
I forget, but someone respectable in the chat said that earlier in the show. They like Detroit as a dog today, and Ron Crawford's once again spreadsheet dog of the day is the White Sox at home plus 155. What do we look? Anything else here? I'm probably going to be on the Rangers here. I think I'll go. How do you feel about that game, Jose? I heard about everyone here from everyone here. Rangers first 5 run line. Also maybe the full game minus 145.
Yeah, so in my discoveries about what teams I'm good at, my worst team apparently to bet on is the Los Angeles Angels for whatever reason. I don't know why.
Awful.
Yeah, they are awful, but they've been hot recently, I guess. But I don't know. It's been bad.
How does Dutch get the graphic for this game back up? How did we get back to here? I wasn't listening. I was thinking about.
He asked me my opinion on it since everyone else talked about it. And I'll just quickly say, no, I have no action on the game, no opinion. I don't trust either of these squads. I actually kind of lean over, and maybe your boy Corey Seager could come through because he's back in the lineup. I guess I didn't even realize that because these Rangers are irrelevant.
His total bases 6 games in a row.
Yeah, so if he's back, I consider an over there. But nothing in this game, though.
And probably, how about let's talk about the Razor's Edge total 8 in the Arizona Atlanta game. How are we feeling about that one?
So now, Daby, is very interesting. So when you said earlier that's a Yilber is getting a lot of respect here at minus 180. So what would you say if I told you this opened up at minus 215? And then has gone all the way down from that number to now down to, and let me refresh real quick because it's minus 184 right now from before refreshing, and it is still minus 184. So,
see, 215 or 230 or 250 sounds about right, but minus 180 is crazy for a first-time starter going against Chris Sale and the Braves.
Yep, and that was now the Braves have 82% of the bets, 69% of the money on them as well. I definitely was looking Arizona. I haven't bet it because, obviously, Daby, you've kind of infected me with the not betting on guys on their debuts. And it makes sense, obviously. It's, this
lot of
fucking
pressure,
Daby.
man.
I'd be shitting my pants too if I was them. But it's interesting. Yilber's coming off of 6 no-hit innings as well in his last appearance in the minors. 6 innings, 7 hits, 4 earned runs before that. And yes, I believe Razor touched on it as well. Got drafted or signed, whatever you want to call it, because he's from Venezuela. So I guess he got signed. Signed in 21, and now it just basically progressed every year, up and up and up. In 23, he went 2-10 with a 5 ERA, and then that was in high A, and then went up to triple A or double A, and then dominated and has been pitching well since. So, I respect him enough to just say that the Diamondbacks are live, but I don't have enough confidence in them to bet. I will say I think that it's more about the Braves offense being kind of bad this year. They're one of the best under teams this year. And the Diamondbacks being pretty good at hitting lefties. Now, they were much better a few weeks ago, but full season, 119 weighted runs created plus. From the 15th to today, they are 17th, 107 weighted runs created plus. So I do think that they're live here, but I just have not bet it. Maybe a team total.
We are at 40. Shout out to our guy Brandon Whedon. Let's get 5 more. We're at 40.
I mean, we can run it for 40 since you said 40.
Yeah. I said 40 plus. 40 plus. So let's we'll probably run it. Just keep it hitting the. If you have not hit the retweet button at Puff Sports
well, Jose
Radio,
has to create that, and it's not easy. So
just do your thing. Just do your thing.
Jose,
I don't know about. I'm not all jumping in on this Arizona team here. I know it's a pricey spot for Atlanta, but since we're talking about it, I'll share an opinion on this one. You guys know I'm not short of trying to get them plays out there. When you're hot, you got to stay hot. And here's an opportunity. Simple little trend for you guys. The pitcher carries the team's ass the previous game. They were a dog. They win, and the pitcher had a quality start. Now you look at it, and on top of that, you're adding in a guy making his debut out there. Bad juju, bad medicine for them guys out there. Teams that are in that spot are 7-31 on the run line. They're losing by 3 runs a game on the run line out there. Braves should go to work on this team. It is the Braves. I get it, but you got Sale. You got the bats finally heating up. Albies, Riley, Ozuna. I wouldn't fuck around with Arizona in this game. I'd be careful. Very, very careful.
I was gonna say the same thing, honestly, about the bats heating up, man. You saw what they did to the Phillies. Obviously, it was the Phillies. Now, maybe there could be some come down off that, but I think it's just the bats getting, regressing to the norm like everything in baseball does. That's what I always say. Braves have not been hitting well, and I think that they're about to start hitting better, and we've seen them already start. Hey, let's hit our guy Old E, man, for the membership. Shout out Old E, gifting 1 Pub Sports Radio. Motherfucker, I can't talk. 1 Pub Sports Radio membership, man. Appreciate you, Old E. I say it all the time. This show is 18 plus, so we can't really raise any money. It all comes through donations and memberships. So thank you. We appreciate you and all the members. You keep this channel running, so thank you.
Yeah, big shout out to OD. Appreciate you, my guy. Big shout out to Sweaty Butcher in the building. Liking sell strikeouts. Says it's been fired. Appreciate you, Mr. Exotic. Yeah, the Braves, I mean, they scored 5+ last 3, 6 against Philly yesterday. Scored 5 real early, and then kind of just, they were lining them up and knocking down yesterday with them Phillies. It was pretty quick for them. But yeah, check it out. We're at 41. Continue to retweet. Our guy Jose will get you in the race. If you want to be in the race at the end of the show, which will be here very shortly, just retweet it. Your name will be in. We'll do the retweet real quick. We'll do the race. Before we do the race, so any other game, anything else that stands out to you here on the MLB card today, Mikey Money?
Oh, fucking A right. We're gonna go fire off on every single game. Are you kidding me? What are we doing here? I fucking said it time and again. When you're running hot, you stay hot. You got to open up and you got to get that cash. It's cute to go 1-0, but if you go 5-2, you're making yourself multiple units. You're not leaving any of it on the table. So,
how do you feel about the dog day, the spreadsheet dog play of the day? Since you want to jab at fucking little Nicky over here, how do you feel about Ron Crawford spreadsheet?
I retired my little Nicky jab out there. Listen, I get it. He looks more comfortable when he's wearing his t-shirt.
Yeah, you said little Nicky, and this motherfucker disappeared. Just let you know, disappeared.
Man, I already know what you motherfucking. You guys are so predictable. If you think I don't know what you're gonna say before any of it's said, you're out of your mind. Every fucking thing is, and I do. Hey, and I do it. No. See, Dutch won't get this because he can't listen. He doesn't understand that active listening part, Mike. But you'll get it, and everybody in the chat who's listening will get it. I do that for you guys, knowing what's going to be said. So you're welcome. It's because I love you guys. That's what it is.
I had to look up who Little Nicky was, but the resemblance is a little uncanny, Daby. You have to you have to admit, Daby, it's a little uncanny, the resemblance.
You've never seen Little Nicky?
I mean, what can I say?
Yeah, I don't know what movie that is. I have no idea.
I got paid to look a little half retarded in a movie one time.
Watch that shit with your girl when you guys just need a laugh and shit. It's fucking it's funny, man. Adam Sandler, that was when anything he could touch, it would be good. That one where he's what's that one where he's fucking the stylist? It's fucking funny.
Return of the Zohan there. What is it? The Return of
Zohan, yeah. That one and Little Nicky and the Zohan, underrated fucking Adam Sandler movies.
Man,
little different,
bro.
But hilarious, bro.
Like every person I've been betting on recently has been getting hit. Alvarez got hit and fucking that might be bad. You guys see how that hit him right on the knee? Lindor just got fucking hit on his second at bat. Stop hitting the fucking people I bet on, god damn it. Let him swing at least. Like let him ground out or fucking fly out. Stop fucking hitting him.
Yeah, Mally Mal. Zohan's funny, man, with the bush and shit. He be knocking down all them old ladies. Oh shit.
Silky smooth. Silky smooth.
Yeah, silky smooth. Yeah, Adam Sandler, man, that dude's fucking the shit. And he's a cool ass guy too. When you meet him in person, like he's cool as fuck. But yeah, man. Shout out to Cliff Young in the building, calling clips. Yeah, the movie is Little Nicky, Jose. That's just what it's called.
Oh, that's the movie? Oh, I didn't know. I thought that was just a guy. All right.
He's like the son of the devil or some shit like that.
Yeah, Adam Sandler plays Little Nicky, and that's what the movie's called, Little Nicky. It's it was back when movies were actually fucking funny, in my opinion.
You think that movie's funny? I mean, I guess it's okay, but it's not really funny.
I think it's one of his. I think it's pretty funny. It's one of the Adam Sandler movies I've seen the least. I've seen the least out of Adam Sandler, but I think it's funny. If you haven't seen it, it'll definitely make your ass laugh. The fucking Zohan one is better though, for sure. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Adam Sandler. So
I don't think that one's funny either, but I don't know.
Yeah, well, you also think he thinks The Boys is fucking like the best thing going. This guy said
I don't think it's the best thing going. You said Dutch literally said he doesn't have anything he's watching, and I was like, the show The Boys is good. And before anybody hates on it, if you haven't seen it, then shut the fuck up. It's good.
No, you send me like 5-6 clips on you. I'm telling you, man.
He's like 10-second clips. Yeah.
And then it's like a whole bunch of Power Ranger shit. I'm just like, God damn, grown ass man watching Power
Ranger shit.
I'm like,
that is kind of a funny interpretation of what it is. It is kind of like a grown person's Power Rangers. But I mean, when I was a little kid, I was Power Rangers. So
I was like, bro,
but I mean, it's like good. They do a good job of it, though. You're not listening. They do a good job of the grown-up Power Rangers.
I'm glad you admitted it though, because I swear to God, I watched like a couple clips. I was like, "What is this fucking adult Power Ranger?"
It's funny, bro. Like it's actually, I'm just telling. Somebody in the fucking chat has watched the show The Boys. Like, there's got to be somebody that can back me up. It's a decent
Cab.
show.
I can't confirm. I can't confirm that Helga just started watching The Boys like 3 days ago, and she seems to enjoy it.
Thank you.
I have not watched much of it.
I want to vouch for Jose's fucking girlfriend. Yeah, that tells you.
I got you, Cab. You need someone in your corner. Helga will be in your corner.
I can't confirm. My grandmother, her friend next door, said she really likes it. Yeah, it's great. Fucking A. I asked my mom about it.
There we go.
She's like, "This is a little corny, son." That's what she said. She goes, "Well, it is a little corny." I'm like, oh my God, my mom saying it's corny.
What's corny?
The Boys. She watched.
Oh, I mean, it's stupid. It's just dumb, bro. But it's funny.
She said she liked it, but I was like, I don't think it. I was like, I don't think it's for me though. And she's like, yeah, well, it is a little corny. Exactly, but So, but yeah, too much about that shit. Are we ready for this race?
Almost. I'm writing down the names right now.
Do me a favor and make sure that
funny. A lot of Adam Sandler movies being dropped in the chat.
Able A and Dom are in there because somehow they always get missed out and they retweet and like everything. I swear sometimes when you look at the retweets, it doesn't always show everyone.
Yeah, you could blame Elon for that. Just blame
Sweaty
Elon.
Butcher,
Don't blame us.
Grandma Boy's funny, but he's not in it. He might.
And I will read off the list of names we have in the race, obviously, and I'll give you guys a few seconds to get your names in if you have not been heard or you feel like an asshole and didn't retweet, and now you're retweeting late.
All the more reason to be retweeting that shit early. These guys are popping that thing off overnight. You guys don't want to wait until the last minute, get missed out on the horse race. Make sure you like that shit early.
By the way, Mikey, just another fuck you again, man. That really you set me off on a fucking.
The phrase is wrong. We got a lot of cats in the chat loving the Adam Sandler. Yeah, and VP said it, man.
Supposed to
you don't
read
know
some
Billy
names.
Madison. You don't know what?
Didn't
no, I'm almost done, Cabby. I'm about to finish the list of names, so now I'm about to read.
We need a little bit more time, so we're just wasting time, and we're shutting out the chat.
I'll tell you what, I watched Dutch. You talked about this before. I think it was the Bob Marley movie. I caught that one around 2:30 in the morning a couple nights ago, and man, I went into a whole weekend full of listening to Exodus and that whole jam. Man, that shit was good. It was a good movie. Good movie. Bob Marley.
I need to watch that as well.
Bro, I thought it would have more to it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's chill. It's like, it needed more to it, but
his life was fucking crazy, and I feel like that movie wasn't like as I don't know.
Put me in that mind.
Tinfoil hat time. They say the CIA gave him cancer.
Morgan Spooner.
Go jump into that rabbit hole and thank me later.
Appreciate you, my guy. Best Adam Sandler movie. While we're waiting for.
I'm ready here. I'm ready.
All right. In the chat, let me know what's your best Adam Sandler movie. We got a lot going on in the chat. Our guy Big Show says Billy Madison, Waterboy, Happy Gilmore. Those three are very, very good. What's the best Adam Sandler movie? There's a lot of them. That's My Boy is, to me, is the most underrated Adam Sandler movie. That's My Boy is fucking hilarious. Let's get this shit going. Everyone who retweeted, we muchly appreciate you. Take it away, Jose.
Yes, of course. So shout out to you guys as always. Here's the list of names. And Cab, I got Able A, but there was some other name that I was supposed to put in there that I might have missed. So you might have to give me that again.
Clips is in there. For some reason, he's been left out. And then our guy Dom Diaz. I don't know everybody's Twitter.
Oh, that's it. Actually his name. That's his birthday today. So shout out to him.
Yes.
Well, I saw him
in the building.
Go ahead and throw Justin in there because he doesn't have a Twitter. Justin, you should just make one though, just for fucking.
We're gonna coax Justin into making a Twitter at some point.
I never was.
Here's the list. Here's the list: Nightwalker 020421, Big Show, Bookie Monster, Dabho Sweeney, Nasty Nate, Sean Marino, AOD, Jeffrey Blue, Akbar Salev, Do Good and Bet Sports, High Country 77, Dave Beckett, Carolina Capper, Mario, Moose Money Bets, Mark Schillingberg, Joe 1212, Pick and Roll Bet, Just Gray. That's it. Who Bangin', Vote for Black Women, Markel, Kelly McInnes, Spoon, Chris Boggin.
Vote for Black Women? What the fuck?
Yes, that is also that person's name. Shout out to you. Leo,
motherfucker better.
TrotWam, Meady Lee, Preston Ekdahl, Truth Teller, Fernando Mendoza, Blankenstein, The Holy, Mike M. I should take his name out of there, actually, now I'm thinking about it. R.O., Jordy Norman, Matty Ice, Able A. Kongs, Dom Diaz, and our friend Justin McKelvey in the mix.
All real ones, man. All real ones. Justin, get a fucking X account.
Is our new gold member Big O up in there?
Oh, we'll put Big O in there. Shout out to you for becoming a gold member.
I was on the same page as Dutch there. We both started laughing at some of those names at the same time.
Ricky Bobby said he just
can't help it but think about Camilla Harris or whatever that bitch's name is, man. Fucking better not win this race.
I like the
All right, Ricky Bobby.
Bookie Monster is a good name. Shout out to you guys with your creativity.
Okay, we have 43 people in the race here. What a beautiful day it is to racing as well here. So how about we do 2 minutes and we'll all call 30 seconds of this race here, huh? And by the way, I did not put in TrotWam. So TrotWam, I'll put you in right now here as well. So there you go. I don't think I put you in. Actually, no, I lied. You're right there, TrotWam. So fuck off.
Fritzy.
We got
comeback.
We hit that goal. Let's go.
All right. And by the way, just because we did these polls, let's give the results here as well. Result for number one.
Yeah,
who
the fried
won the
chicken,
Stoner of the Week? 71 votes. Thank you for all those that voted. All you guys can vote on YouTube, obviously. Watch us there, hit the like button, etc., etc. The fried chicken. The favorite.
Again, but I'm not good
Give him his crown, man. Give him his shine. Give him his shine. Let's see the fried chicken.
That song is good. I just know
It's
it.
just good. That
By a landslide. By a landslide. Shout out
By
to
a landslide.
I'm heavy.
Shout out to him. And for the play of the day, MLB play, the Astros barehanded catch,
Knew it.
55% wins. I was actually Team Manny Machado home run, by the way.
Nobody likes my Royals.
I was Team Manny Machado home run. I hated the Astros catch because I was, knee deep in misery, grief, and Mexican candy shots. So I was just very annoyed at that time. So I was not watching that. But we have 2 minutes on the clock. So we can all call 30 seconds of this race. And yes, we're running the dogs for Mikey Money here. We're running the hounds here. So it should be very interesting to see how this goes. Cab, how about you start? You can pass it to Dutch. Dutch will pass it to me. And then we'll have Mikey Money, who loves the hounds, end this out. Is that all right with everyone?
Cockfighting and greyhound racing, two of my favorite things in the summer.
There we go.
All right, beautiful. Cab, let's get us going.
I'm ready. They got to start though. They're up to the line. Just they got to go.
Okay, all right. Daby doesn't want to start it off with some kind of bang. We're just going to start it off with, well, they got to start. Here they go.
Boom. And they go. We've got the Greyhounds running. It looks like it's a Mario out up into the front. Markel with a quick early lead. Mike M is in the race, which if he wins, that means we get to roll it over to next week.
That means you're rolling it over.
Not going to send him $25. Preston is another one who, if he wins, might not get the money, and he pulls out. Big O, though, the new gold member. I would love to send you $25. My dude, appreciate you for signing up. Vote for Black Woman is Dutch's favorite. Coming out to the front, and my 30 seconds has passed.
I thought you were just going to keep going and let me go. These dirty little dogs. Abel A out in the front. Vote for Black Women. Get your ass back there. Carolina Capper making a call to the right here. Let's go up to the left here. We got Ricky Bobby on his way. Ricky Bobby. Let's go. J Mac in the building. We got True Teller falling behind a little bit. Carolina Capper. Here we go. Nasty Nate. Mikey. No, Jose.
All right, Nasty Nate takes the lead here, and Meady Lee also threatening here with Night Walker. Nasty Nate, not a winner of any of these races ever, it seems like. So this could be historic here. We could be watching history. Can Nasty Nate clinch his first victory in any of these races ever? Kelly McInnes also looking to break his streak. This is electric stuff, Mike. Take us home.
They've made the final turn. They're rolling down to the finish line. They see a big old steak, uncooked and raw, waiting for him at the finish line. And Kong's clip sees that and wants that red meat. It's been a battle. They are getting exhausted. It's about 110 degrees out there at the Greyhound racetrack of Pub Sports. Big Show picks, though, the silent sleeper, and wait just a minute. At the end.
Shout out to the Medicate Monday family, because anybody who is a part of the Pub Sports Radio crew wins, we roll it over. And now there is a $50 race next time.
Wow.
Nice job.
Big
Nice job.
show.
Slow and steady.
I'm
wins
just
the
kidding,
race.
Big Show.
It
I'm
just
fucking
that.
with you. You can reach out to me, Big Show. I got you, man. Hit me up.
Big Show, I would invoice that motherfucker immediately.
Mike wasn't
Mikey
getting paid, though. But Big Show,
Mikey
no, I'm just
almost
kidding, man.
got there. Shout out to the Big Show. Be sure to check out our guy, $25 richer. Mikey almost got there. Almost got there. Third place. Good shit, Jose, with the horses. Thank you to everyone who did retweet. We appreciate you. If you do not have an X account, a Twitter account, get it for sports. Get it for, the knowledge that you can learn on sports, and also get it to support our show. I'm not a big co-signer of social media, but definitely, I never really regretted getting my Twitter account. So outside of that, we appreciate y'all showing up here daily or every Medicate Monday and throughout the week here on Pub Sports Radio, supporting Pub Sports, the Sesh, and everything we do here. Jose, recap your plays and let the people know what you got going for the rest of the week. I know hopefully you're back feeling well after your long trip, it seemed, to the coast there in Texas.
Yeah. No, it was brutal. Though I did end up winning money on the weekend, and I did bet halftime, full-time draw individually in that Canada game. I did want to throw myself into the ocean and get eaten by a pack of sharks. So it was all right. I can't say that, but it's nice to be back on screen with everyone here. As always, Mikey, is that our boy Rune?
No, Mark
You got the
Schellenberg.
under?
Why don't we bring that up on the big screen, boys? Mark
We got
Schellenberg.
we got fucking we got fourth inning, no runs.
Cash that shit out there. Norwegians love to score. Both teams to score in 14 minutes. We got that cash. You heard it up here on.
Well, what team is that again?
Fredrikistan.
Oh, nice.
Shit,
nice.
so that's not one of the things I didn't understand that I bet. I bet something you said, but it wasn't that.
Yeah, no, I'm on Rune with you, Cabby, as well. So when Djokovic rolls Martin Rune here, we're just gonna come inquiring to Mikey Money's door. I can't wait, and we'll do that together. But yes, it's been nice to be back on screen betting with the bag. Obviously, and Pete will be there tomorrow. It'll be very interesting. I have not really talked to Jimmy since Friday. And I am going to be a wounded mammal going into that show. And he's going to see blood, and he's just going to fucking pick at the scab the whole show. So I'm sure he'll have very much fun doing that. So, but it's nice to see everyone, as always. Kelly, Joey, Big Show. Oh, and look at that. Big Show, $50 next week, but 2 Big Show dogs. That's very fun. Very
Okay,
done.
so
That's
everybody,
gambling right
yeah,
there.
and that's dope because if he keeps rolling it over, I would have sent it to you. By the way, Big Show, I was joking. I wasn't joking about Mike. Mike wasn't going to get it.
I wasn't joking either. I didn't voice your ass. I had the email all sent, ready to go. I just had to hit the send button.
Man, Mike shows up every week and gives us winners on here. I would have happily sent you 25 if you won, just like I would have sent you Big Show, because it is 100% like just how it happens. But shout out to Big Show for saying he's going to roll it over. So everybody in here that said it was rigged, well, now instead of having to think that, you got a shot at more money next time. So let's go, Big Show.
Yeah, shout out to you guys. It'll be fun.
Absolutely. Appreciate Jose. All he did too. The new graphics are dope. We'll try to get things lined up here. We want to get a little more structure down. We'll try to get Wham Bam did reach out this morning. We'll get him back next week. Hopefully we go riding with LJ. And Big Happy, man. Yeah, man. Disappointing with Big Happy.
I'll be honest. If I was a week out of being free from prison, the last thing I would want to do, I just want to just go out there and just fucking eat like McDonald's or something like that.
Look, as soon as I just said that, literally, he just texted me. Man, he just texted me. He said, "Sorry. I got fucked up last night. Don't remember much." This fucking guy, man. This fucking guy. He literally just said, "Yeah, I told you." Yeah, this fucking guy, man. One day a week, I need him for fucking 15 minutes. Come on now, Big Happy, make it fucking happen. God damn it, make it happen. And I'm gonna send him this shit too. We need happy tails in the building. But yeah, you're right. You're right, Jose. In the aspect, I give him a break for that. But come on, man. You say you're gonna be somewhere, be there. It is what it is. Pimp, talk to the people, my guy.
Man, let's just keep cashing, boys. Here we go. We don't talk about the one day at a time. We look at the big picture. We've been kicking ass, taking names across the board. And this show's like a fine bottle of wine. It's just aging great with time. And I appreciate all you guys being a part of that with us. Check me out over on X at PimpSlapPod. We got sports money up and rocking. UFC's back this Saturday, man. I had to go take that money out of the boxing setup there because there was no UFC, but we'll be back. We'll be firing. You guys already know the deal. And make sure you support these boys. Members supported is Pub Sports Radio. If you're not in the green, go out there and spend that $10 a month. Show everyone you appreciate the content, the support, and there'll be more shit rolling down the pike. Appreciate everybody.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Jose, thank you. You want to plug anything? You got any last words for everyone?
Already did it.
Oh, you did?
Got it.
Never mind. Fuck you, Jose. You don't get to talk anymore. And that's fuck you for saying fuck you to Mike so many times. So I got you back.
No. You like that shit. You actually enjoyed that. You're like, finally, someone's giving Mike what he deserves. And Mike, one more time. Fuck you, Mike. Fuck you.
Man. 118. 119 for Michael. I believe it got as high as 120 some parts in this area, but it was definitely 118 right here in my condo in Las Vegas.
At least 20% of my text messages to Mike say fuck you.
So 118. That's how hot it is in this bitch. So y'all motherfuckers stay cool. Daby Cap, recap your shit real quick and let's bounce, my guy.
Yeah, we covered a lot of shit today. Obviously, I'm on Lindor. He's only had 2 at-bats today, and they hit him in the last at-bat, so not looking good right now. But I do like the Rangers. I like the spot that Mike was talking about. Take them first 5 and full game. Get the plus money instead of trying to isolate one side or the other. I like Seager's prop. You know, he's hit it 6 games in a row. If you haven't been riding with it, I don't know if it's the time to jump in, but I've been there. So I like his prop like always. And then outside of that, man, that's about it. I got about 3 bets right now today in the MLB.
I dig it. I will be putting a unit on the Texas Rangers first 5 run line. I'm shopping around right now. What I see minus 110. See if I can get a little bit better. But I like the Rangers, man. I think they're gonna go on a little bit of run here. I think the Angels are back to reality. So look for Texas to put it on them early. Probably put them away, but I'll stay away from that bullpen and then being the road team. I'll look for them to start out a little bit early. Angels coming back from Chicago. Let's get it going though. I think it's a good little run here that the Rangers will go in before All-Star break. So I like that look. Nothing major, a unit. Trying to get back here in the MLB. Really been betting a lot of totals. Nothing stood out to me too much here from a total aspect, but I look for like 8.5 when I bet these overs here. And the unders, first 5s, I think you can find some looks here. This first 5 in this Pirates game would have been fucking cashola, man. I memean, nobody's scoring in this motherfucking game. So I'll continue.
2-0. Pirates just hit a 2-run homer.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Shout out to the pimp. 2-0. There you go. 2-0. Let's go. That first 5 under probably still will be good. No WNBA from any one here?
No, I don't play till tomorrow.
Okay. No WNBA Collins clips. No domestic violence league. I was watching that shit yesterday a little bit too, man. I ain't gonna lie. Really, I tried to get into it a little bit because my boy, shout out to Nets Bets. He's been making money doing his thing, trying to get me on. And if I bet something, I feel like I want to watch it. So I'm watching
Go ahead.
The most unattractive thing about it is, what the most unattractive thing about it is? What would you say the most unattractive thing about the domestic violence league is?
Thinking about the fact that I have a friend who watches it.
What would you say, Pimp?
How low the scores are?
I would say the armpits.
Oh, I didn't even look. Oh, dude, now I'm never going to not be able to see that.
Yeah, like, dude, their armpits are disgusting. Like,
God damn it, Dutch.
Yeah, it's like you just see their armpits. You're like, God damn. I'm like, damn, this bitch got some armpits on her.
Bring me back to the lobster claw.
The domestic violence league, bro. I'll tell you, it was hard for me to watch. I was like, damn, so many the armpits is just so unattractive. Like, ugh.
I don't think I've ever noticed that, but now I'll never be able to unsee it.
Yeah, it's all like, it's like, damn, when's last, yeah, don't. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. It's not a good
How's
look.
the show supposed to end now? Am I supposed to end it when it's time? Because Jose is gone. He left. He doesn't like the slander of the WNBA.
It's not a slander. It's just I'm just trying to watch it. I'm like, all right, I'm just like, it's just a little disgusting, it's a little disgusting. But yeah, man.
That computer died. Classic.
Look at Jose.
Oh.
Jose got a lot of sun on that nose of his there. Look how red that thing is. He looks like fucking Rudolph.
Yeah,
for real, Justin. They really do, bro. Yeah, shout out to Caitlin Clark. Abel, she did get the first triple-double. This girl, Angel Reese, she got
that's my girl, man.
She got,
For many unique models,
mo-
including Hidden Valley, the Flying V, Catcher's Mitt, Panty Gobbler, Puffy Taco, Denim Bagel, Lobster Claw, and last but not least, Puppet Mouth. So if you're sick of stuffing your bike shorts with pizza dough, grab camel shows and show up your toes!
Who's stuffing their pants with pizza dough? I don't
know
understand.
it's Cab. I know that was Cab playing that again. I'm trying to give a little bit of props to WNBA. And to be honest with you, after watching 15 minutes of it yesterday, Angel Reese is pretty good looking definitely compared to what they're working with in the WNBA, man. So I take back what I say about her. I take back what I say about her. But yeah, the armpit game is pretty nasty in that league, man. Pretty nasty. I can imagine getting hit by one of them motherfuckers in the face. Just getting right across the fucking face when you're trying to D up on her. Oh, hell no. Right to this shit probably tastes so goddamn nasty.
The crab taco.
Yeah, it's like it's all
I'd
like
rather
white.
think of the Flying V right
It's all
now.
white too. It's all white, just right on the side of your face and shit. Like Mikey Money. Yeah, hey, but check it out. We appreciate all the real ones who vibed out with us today. The views could be better, but everything could be better, man, in life, right? So we appreciate you guys. We got those tweets up, those retweets up. Hopefully we've hit 100 likes minimum here. That Hundo, that's Mando. So if you haven't hit the like button on the YouTube channel, we'll do that right now. We appreciate everybody vibing the fuck out with us. If you would, leave a comment below. It helps out the show. Keeps us through the algorithm. Let us know what you're smoking on for the day. Let us know your best play in the MLB. Shit, drop a fucking emoji. Whatever. Drop something in the comments below after the show. It really helps us out. If you have not subscribed to Pub Sports Radio, we'll do it at this time. If you guys need some betting, some online apps, some sports books with some credit, you guys want to get juiced up a little bit, $1,000, bet online, $1,000 match. Not only Bitcoin, they'll match you up to $1,000. Pub Sports promo code, of course. Bet online. You can play poker. You can play blackjack, roulette, all things of that nature. Most importantly, betting sports. Right there, bet online, $1,000 promo code Pub Sports. Also, check out my bookie. They'll match you up, I believe, up to $100 as well. Definitely options there as well, promo code Pub Sports. So if you're looking to open some new books, those would be two great options. Promo code Pub Sports. Check it out. We appreciate all the real ones vibing out with us. RP, Justin McKelvey, Stacks Play of the Day. We appreciate you, my guy. Truth Teller, Kenny, Ramon Scott in the building, Young Native, all the real ones. Y'all know the vibe.
Stay high.
Yeah.